What are you saying, everyone? ADR here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is the day we are doing the drafting until we get a 126. How does it work? Well, it's in the name, guys. We are drafting until we get that world record 126. And the amount of 126s I've been sent, I've seen, I feel like we've just been unfortunate, but we shall see. Today, the video is not ending until we get a 126. Or we run out of coins, but we have a lot of coins, so that should not be an issue. And obviously when you do drafts, you do get packs, so we'll be reopening those packs to reinvest into some drafts. But we've got about 340k worth of coins, which is what, at least 20 drafts, 22 quick maths trying. But yeah, so one big favor, guys, do me a big favor please, is leave a like, because I reckon this is going to take a long time, but we shall see. This draft has not started off the best. Obviously, to get a 126, you need a 93 rated team with 33 chemistry. And my thought here, okay, we have our first key decision. Do we go Endler, or do we play it a bit safer and go for an icon keeper? It would be our fourth icon as well. So I'm going to go with Van der Sar here. Reason being it is better for chemistry. Now, I'm going to try to avoid taking players that have higher rated versions, but we'll take it, or we'll do it on a case-by-case basis. And one thing that I'm thinking is that we're going to need some Team of the Years, and there's Team of the Year Burger, so we should have went with 90 rated Endler. But to be fair, when we played Burger just there, she lost a lot of chemistry, so we might not be able to play her. Now, Martinelli, he does have a Fut Birthday's Team 2 card, which is 94 overall. But I'm still going to take his 91 rated version. Most likely he's going to be on the bench anyway, so it won't matter. Same goes for Mahrez here. Some Team of the Years, some more Team of the Years would be ideal. There's Rafa Leao, 94 rated. Now, if we were to play Theo Hernandez, he gets really good chemistry. So we're taking him. We're starting him. He couldn't play Cam as well, which we can bear in mind. Maybe we'll come in handy later on in the draft as we get 93 rated Cafu, plus 7 to the chemistry now. It's just those nation links that we need. If we can get a new centre mid, that would be ideal. But not for now. Still got 4 picks left. Lizarazu shows up. I don't really see him contributing much to the draft. Maybe like a +1 to the chemistry. And we already have Theo Hernandez who can come in and get us some chem. So we'll take Lizarazu, we'll leave him on the bench, and then Theo Hernandez goes in there. We are 91 rated, which isn't a bad start. Especially we've got quite a low rated bench as well. We'll take Williams here. Again, she could go to the bench, but we could also start her for +1 if my calculations are correct, right? And that way, same rating, but we're on 31 chem. It is Mappy Leon, and it also is Burger off chemistry. So if we can get, I don't know what we need, to be honest. We can play Van der Sar, so maybe a centre back would be good. We don't get one. We get Debinha, who potentially could have played, I don't know. First draft is a 91 rated draft, and a shame we can't get the chemistry. If we get a Spanish manager, that's full chemistry. I will try to get full chemistry on the drafts as well, guys. We're starting off with a 1-2-4. That's the first attempt in the books. Let's get into the next one. Let's go with the 4-2-2 formation. I think I will try to use a few different formations as well. We're going to go with Mario Gomez as our captain. 88 rated. We don't really want to see. 94 rated Sam Curdo is perfect. If we can keep the momentum going, that would be good. Sauer is decent. Good icon, gets chemistry. Now, CDM position is very important. Now, Palacios 1 rating higher, but Lavia does get that Chelsea link. It's a tough one here, but I'm going to go Palacios. I think we need as much rating as possible, especially for those CDM positions. And Cooney Cross is absolutely fantastic. Gets the Australia link. And obviously the what do you call it, WSL link as well. So that's not bad. I don't mind getting Dubinho here because I reckon we'll get higher rated cams later on in the draft anyway. Vincent Kompany's good actually. He's got CDM. So if Palacios can't get chemistry and we get a better centre back, so we get Rudiger here as well. Okay, this draft has started off well. Definitely going to need to see some team of the years. We will take Anton as well. I guess he gets that Bundesliga chemistry. And then our right back, is Alex Scott, who gets the WSO link. So in terms of chemistry, this is proven to be a good draft. Now, we could have got a better goalkeeper there. We are only 90 rated as well, so hoping for the rating to go up a bit. Centre back. If we get that centre back, we can move Kompany around, but we actually get Roberto Carlos, 92 rated, +2 to the chemistry. We're still on the lookout for a new cam and a new goalkeeper, actually, because goalkeeper situation isn't the best right now. I'm going to take Lavelle over DeMarco because he's got higher rated, I think it's like 93 rated Fut Birthday's card. We'll take Riquelme as our cam for +4. So in terms of chemistry, it's just our goalkeeper off chem. And one, Spanish managers are really common. And two, hopefully we're going to get a new goalkeeper anyway. Now, Alejandro Garnacho is higher rated than De Jong. However, De Jong goes into the team not necessarily getting chemistry, but being a 91 rated player, which I do believe to be important because I don't think he's going to end up on the bench. Now, if we play him over Palacios, we do lose one chem. If we play Palacios over Scott, we're in a better place for rating. In terms of chemistry, not so much. We'll take Trincao, linked with Man United. Still can't believe Quenda chose Chelsea over United. I mean, I don't know whether to believe it or not. So such a saturated team, right? They've got so many wingers. I don't know. I'm just not happy about it, to be fair. But here we go. Stevanovic, probably not going to play. Zabozlai, probably not going to play. I feel like... Oh, wow, this draft is only 90 rated. Okay. Are we going to get any team of the years? No. No seems to be the answer. And a draft without team of the years is very unlikely to be a world record. I'm going to take out De Jong anyway. We were going to try and keep him in the team, but seems to be proving a bit too difficult. Our final pick. Are we going to get that big goalkeeper? Probably not. We don't. We do get Philip Lahm though. 90 rated. We play him over Palacios. It's not really going to matter. Curious to see if it goes up to 91 rated. But the bench is really low. So it's going to be a 90 rated draft, it seems. We don't get... Oh, we do get the manager. Wait, what? It's not Juan Garcia off chemistry anymore. It's Sam Kerr. So we probably could have got the chemistry on this one. But let's get into the next draft attempt. Okay, so draft attempt number 3. I reckon my favorite formation is the 4-3-3 attack. Hopefully, we're going to get some high-rated players. I'm going to take Foden here. I mean, he's got high-rated cards, but sometimes you do have to take the lower-rated versions. Ollie Watkins or Isak. I don't really think it's going to matter much. Maybe Watkins because you'll get better chemistry. Left wing. We get Babajide. Vinicius was there as well, but he's obviously got that 97 rated card. Now, are we going to see any team of the years? That is the big question that I have, because if we don't see team of the years, it's going to be very difficult to get that 126. And right now, oh, okay, this is not looking good, guys. 91 rated Yapstam is definitely a step in the right direction, but don't forget we're trying to get a 93 rated draft. So getting 91s and 89s, although it looks like they're good cards in comparison to the bad cards we're getting, it just doesn't quite cut it, does it? Left back, we're still on the lookout for a team of the year. Literally, we've only had Berger for the... This is the 3rd draft now. Tim Howard's good though, 91 rated. Don't mind that. Same with 90 rated Balde, because he's got right back. So he will go in at right back. We lose one chemistry for now, but again, not too worried about it. Chemistry is something I expect to get pretty much every draft. Because if you move around some of the pieces, It may mean playing some lower rated players, but chemistry should be pretty much attainable regardless. Now, sometimes I just ignore it because the rating's so low that it doesn't matter, but as mentioned earlier, we'll try and get the chemistry as much as possible. Now, Lucas Piazon may as well play in at cam. We definitely need some new attackers. We definitely need a new cam. Don't necessarily need a new goalkeeper. Would have taken one if we got one. We'll go with Zinsberger there over Berger because of her team of the year. Valverde. I'm just having a look. Like, in terms of chemistry, we can take Valverde, play Valverde, and be probably closer to full chem. Just need a Uruguayan manager or maybe a Real Madrid player or a La Liga player. Okay. 93 rated Sol Campbell. Haven't seen this card before. Decent addition. Goes in over Milito. I mean, this draft, it has potential, right? But there we go. Well, I say there we go. Our two our two centre backs are very good already, but 96 Van Dijk just is a bit different, isn't he? So that takes us all the way up to 90 rated. Can we get back-to-back team of the years now? Okay, Alphonso Davies shows up, who we've only got 3 icons actually. We do have Zerroberto, the Bundesliga hero. It may be better to take Vinicius here. Now, I know he's got a 97 rated card, but he is going to go in at striker and get that all-important Real Madrid link to Valverde. We've only got 2 picks left, though. That's the problem. And then Prince shows up as well. Okay, cool. So it was pretty pointless taking Vinny, although I think we can get him chemistry with the amount of Brazil links we have. So that, I guess that's worked out all right. We should go up to 91 as well. We do. Our highest rated draft so far has been a 124. If we get a big player here, is that going to be enough to see us to a 125? I reckon it'll be close, you know. It's not, unfortunately, but 88 rated draft. Let's get into the 4th draft attempt now. Let's go with the 4-3-2-1. We haven't taken that formation yet. And with these videos, guys, the drafting entails, I like to talk about football. If you didn't know that already, welcome to the channel, because that's what we do when we draft most of the time. And what better time to talk about football when we're literally going to be sitting down for however long it's going to be trying to get this world record draft. Now, we've actually started off with 3 icons, which is promising, but I feel like we should have a chat about the Premier League. That's the league I mainly watch. Let me know what league you watch in the comments. So we get 96 rated Pele. 4 icons out of 5 picks is very nice. Make that 5 of 6 with Samuel Eto'o joining the team. And at this point in the Premier League, Liverpool, they've won it, right? So shout out to them begrudgingly. Shout out to Liverpool for... No, I'm joking. All credit. I give credit where credit's due. They were the best of a bad bunch, really. I don't know. There's not too many good teams this year in the Premier League, if we're being honest. But you have to play and you have to beat who's in front of you, and that's what Liverpool's done. So shout out to them. Jules Koundé, or I'm going to take Jules Koundé here. Even though Yan Couto gets better chemistry at the minute, that La Liga link is going to come in handy, I'm sure. And he can play centre-back as well, as we get 94 rated Grimaldo. So we're looking actually really good. If we get a big goalkeeper, it would have been better. We got Milinkovic-Savic. We're going to take our backup goalkeeper straight away. Okay. We'll go highest rated, I guess. Hopefully we're going to find a goalkeeper on the reserves. But we've got the shout out to Liverpool out of the way. And the team's getting relegated. I think a lot of people probably predicted it was going to be the 3 teams coming up. Now, I don't know what you guys think, but when teams come up from the Championship, do you think they need maybe more of a boost? Is the Premier League too good at the moment? Or do you think it was just on this occasion? I guess we have had some teams come up from the Championship and do well, stay in the league. Thinking of like your Brentfords when they came up, they managed to do all right. And Bournemouth are looking good right now. And even Nottingham Forest, who are my surprise of the league. No one expected this. They had a good team on paper. They spent a lot of money, but they have superseded all expectations, I'm sure. We're going to go Gyökeres here, just because CR7 and Pop have higher rated cards. Gyökeres might have a higher rated card as well, actually, because that card feels a bit old to me, and I feel like he should have a higher rated one. Maybe like a Team of the Year honorable mention or something. Either way, we're 90 rated, 29 chem. Thought it was going to be a bit better with the start we had, but surprise, surprise. We're still on the lookout for a new goalkeeper as we get the, what's it called again? Streets Will Never Forget, right? Oh, it's the Fut Birthday hero version, but the Streets Won't Forget, I think is called the promo. And Javinho, Ibabo, and Dumbia. And I remember those days as well. 91 rated. Of having those in, I don't remember what the FIFA was, but I remember having them in FIFA at the time. Now, Diaby would have been good if he could play cam. He can't. Paredes can play centre mid, and then either Sawa or Buffon go into cam. The problem is, how do we get the chemistry? Paredes is a +2 on the starting lineup, or Diaby is a +0 and just goes onto the bench. I think in future we should take some formations with wingers, but for the situation we're in right now, I'm going to take Paredes to play over Debinha. We'll do that. We do lose one chemistry, but I'm not too worried about that. Kind of want to see what the rating could get up to. Would be nice to get our first 92 rated draft fairly early on. We're about 17 minutes in, and no, not happening. And is it worth getting? You know, I'm not going to bore you with trying to get the chemistry on this one. We're just going to get into the next attempt. So into the next draft attempt. I said we wanted wingers, right? Let's go 4-2-1-3. Let's see if we can get some wingers. It does mean we can't get centre mids, but I mean, if we do get centre mids, hopefully they'll have either CDM or cam. So we'll try and make it work. Gradowski, not the winger I had in mind. And left wing, we will take Babajide here. Decent for the rating, but not great for much else. Abdul Samed as well. Welcome to the team. Cam, we do get Baggio, which is decent. He's only got Cam, so he's going to have to play there and stay there. And then we'll go Frankie de Jong as well. So we need a new CDM, a new right winger. The defense starts off with 91 rated Lucio, which is definitely a good start. Lucy Bronze shows up as well. Now, I've no idea how she's going to get chem. Currently on 0, but high rated player. Don't mind it. Back-to-back team of the years. You love to see it. No one is really getting chemistry right now. A little bit concerning. However, if we keep getting high rated players, it's not going to matter now. Tempted to go Lewis Skelly here. He's got CDM as well, but gets the all-important Arsenal link with Saliba. Gets the England link with Lucy Bronze. Bompastor. No, I'm going Lewis Skelly. He's got too many positions, and the Arsenal link could be important. Goalkeeper though, let down. Jemic plays for West Ham now. Okay, I think it's because we were doing FC24 drafts. I was used to seeing her in the APL. Either way, we're going to need a better goalkeeper than her. We do get 190 rated Courtois. Not entirely sure how he gets chemistry. Maybe someone like Ederson would be better with the Premier League. Not necessarily better. We'll go Courtois. Just a bit worried about like the Belgian chemistry, whether we'll find a Belgian player or not. We do get Yap Stam here. I'm going to leave on the bench for now, but he's a good option to have. Tony Rudiger shows up, which is interesting because he could play instead of Lucio to get that Real Madrid link. Good option to have is what I'll say. Pickett goes in at left back, and then Samed CDM, I don't mind. I feel like I'm over analyzing right now. Let's go Rudiger in case Courtois does need that chemistry link. And there is done. Oh, that is one of the most annoying things. You've got centre mid, you've got right back, you've got right mid, you've got left wing. Just play CDM as well. I mean, we're still going to take her, and she probably still will play. What random positions? Right. So she can play right back or left wing in this formation. Well, I guess it'll be left wing then. Babajide has right wing. It's just the chemistry is all over the place. One icon is not helping us. We need 3 more. Or just 97 Bellingham, which means we've got 3 Team of the Years and no icons in the starting lineup. Interesting. Okay. Messi, I guess we take the rating here. 90 rated Messi is good though. We're 91 overall with a very low rated CDM who we get Stefan here, but I don't see him playing now. Paula Tomaz in at left back, Skelly in at CDM could be the play, but she's again not really getting enough chemistry, honestly. Itakura as well as got left back, but same reasoning. Do we just go Stefan and hope for a... I'm going to go Stefan here and hope for a better left back. Bit of a risk, I know, but it doesn't seem like we're going to get the chemistry anyway. We get Kaka, another player that, I mean, he's not going to bench Bellingham, is he? But he's joint highest rated with Dunk, so we'll take him. And we'll put him on the bench. That should have us back at 91. I really want to replace Abdul Samed, though. And because we're running out of picks to do it, Ashley Cole could be the play. Gets an icon into the starting lineup. Granit Xhaka, not really going to get chemistry. Yeah. It's kind of time to really go all out for chemistry now. +6 is very helpful. I think Bellingham's going to have to go to the bench. We need new wingers as well. We need a lot. We do need a lot. 3 picks left, though, so we could get, in theory, some new wingers. Zeroberto shows up. We have to take him at this point. Means we can't get his 93 rated card, but with only 2 picks left, it's not the worst thing in the world. Grodowski is German free. Okay, I thought he may have been Bundesliga. Of course, he's not. Trossard shows up. We'll take him. And then our final pick is going to be Elatoon. Let's go. Now, we just hit the 41-3. It's time to try out a 3-back formation, I think. 3-4-1-2 is the formation we're going with. And we'll start off with Stevie G, a Premier League legend. And maybe it's a good time to go back to talking about the Premier League as we get 94 rated Fut Birthday's David Beckham. And 93 rated Zeroberto. Okay. Sometimes those can be the problem positions as well, as we get 95 rated R9. All this needs is some Team of the Years. All this needs are some Team of the Years. 94 rated, so Bobby Charlton is great. Right mid, you know what? I know he's got a high rated card, but it's rare to see that sort of rating for a right mid. So I'm going to take Mo Salah. And then our cam will be Laudrup for now. 5th icon, by the way. There'll be better cams on the bench, for sure. The centre-backs here are important. And Mark Bartra doesn't really cut it. Pablo Mari, probably better for chemistry, so we'll take him. And we're going to talk about the Premier League. And the next topic to talk about when it comes to the Premier League, probably the only interesting discussion right now, is the race for Europe. Who's going to get top 4? Now, Liverpool, obviously, they won the league, so they're guaranteed. I think Arsenal are near enough guaranteed. I mean, they already bottled the title race. It would be difficult to bottle top 4 as well. So I'm going to say Arsenal and Liverpool are safe. But the other positions, now, Nottingham Forest are in 3rd. And I can't remember what platform it was, but someone mentioned that when Nottingham Forest lose, it kind of goes under the radar. Because you don't really expect much from Nottingham Forest, if we're being honest. No disrespect to them, but it's just the reality of the situation. When they beat a team, you're like, oh wow, Nottingham Forest are good. When they lose, kind of get swept under the rug, which I agree with. Tempted to go with Jules Koundé here, by the way, for a better centre-back, but Kyle Walker, even for the bench, I don't mind it. We definitely need a new goalkeeper. If we don't get a good one here, then I'm a bit worried. Okay, Juan Garcia is 5 ratings higher. We're still 91 rated, so that's good, but we are going to need some high rated cards. Welcome to the team. It is Roberto, isn't it? Roberto Baggio. Let me know in the comments if you know what teams he played for. A lot of Serie A action, if I remember correctly. We'll go Aurelio Buta here. There's also your Chelseas for that top 4 race as well. I'm going to take JJ Okocha. Your Man City's, your Newcastles, even your Brightons. Now, I don't think Brighton are going to get top 4, but they are in and around. Aston Villa with a game in hand. At time of recording, I have to mention, because this is before, well, I don't know what the game week is, but it's before, it's on a Friday evening. So you can work out when it was. But we'll go Pavard here, even though he's got a high rated card. But yeah, I think out of those teams that I've mentioned, obviously Man United could get Champions League as well as Tottenham if they win the Europa League. But when it comes to the table places, top 4 or 5 as it happens, because it seems like England will get an extra Champions League spot. I'm not sure if that's still the case though with Liverpool out, but Aston Villa and Arsenal are through, so perhaps. But it does make me wonder. So let's go off the premise that it's a top 5. So we will take Mbappe here because we're only one pick away. Should be 92 rated now. We're not though. That is concerning. I guess our centre-back and keeper has let us down on this one. But the other two, I'm going to say Man City are going to get a place. I'm going to say Newcastle are going to sneak in as well. And it'll be between Chelsea and Forest for that final space is what I'm going to say. Let me know your prediction in the comments. I cannot believe, guys, this draft has somehow ended up as a 91 rated draft. Maybe if we play Alphonso Davies, I know it's a +1, but every little helps. Nah, still not enough. Team of the years are crucial. Defense and keeper let us down, but I like that draft. Let's get into the next one. Let's go with... What did we get a lot of last time? I don't even know. We'll go with the 4-1-2-1-2. I think we didn't actually get any team of the years in that last draft, but that is probably going to be what does it. I'm going to take Messi here as Foden. I'd say his higher rated cards show up probably more often than Messi's do. We'll go with Marquinhos as well. Let's take our CDM. Can be a bit of a difficult position, and Locatelli is going to be the CDM for now. As we saw earlier, Company can play CDM, so that could be helpful. There's a team of the year early doors. And there's Lev Yashin. Chemistry-wise, that is really good, but I'm going to go rating because we've only seen 91 rated drafts right now for however many drafts we've done already. So let's see if we can at least get to 92 before we get to that 93, because as you know, that is what this video is about. Now, I'm going to go Lam because he can play CDM, although Lilian Thuram can play centre-back. There is Warren Zaire-Emery, 94 rated, a welcomed addition. Another player that can play CDM as well. Not Litmanen's highest rated card, but we will take him. For rating right now, every little helps as we get 94 rated Vieira. Okay, just this mixed with some team of the years is perfect. Now, it's going to either be Rush or Larson. I'm going to take Henrik Larsson. He had a little stint at Manchester United, so why not take him? We also get Ian Wright, 93 rated, and we need a left back. We need a CDM. Well, do we need a CDM? Not really, because we have loads of players that can play CDM. Wendy Renard has a team of the year though. But I'm still gonna take this version of Renard because I don't want to have to take an 86 rated card. At least an 88 rated card on the bench is respectable still. Kadioglu's got a high rated card. We'll take Kenny. Kenny? Is it Kenny Tete? Kevin Tete? It's a K. Kenny. It is Kenny. Okay, we were right the first time. We do need a new left back. Maybe Zeraberto will show up. Maybe Zizou will show up as well. 96 rated. Welcome to the team. So, yeah, a team of the year left back would go a long way. Michael Elise shows up. May even be worth playing him, you know, because it is, as mentioned earlier, every little helps when it comes to the rating. We'll take out Renard. We'll take out Zaire-Emery. We have to move a few pieces, but it does work. A right back could be okay as well because Lam's got left back, hasn't he? So, and there's Khadija Shaw. You love to see it. 95 rated. Second team of the year. Are there many other high-rated Jamaicans in the game? We're going to probably need a Man City link, if anything. Now, do we go Myler here? It's whether or not he'll get chemistry, which I'm slightly worried about. But in case we don't get a new left back, that probably is the play. I don't want to take the risk of not having a half decent left back. So we'll take Myler. Hopefully we'll still get a high rated left back and it won't matter. And there is Salma Basha to be that high rated left back. So I guess we didn't need to take who we took. We could also take Jules Koundé here and move Lam to left back. Now I think that's what we'll do because Salma Basha does have high rated cards. So every decision we make, we're trying to be strategic. Maybe this will be our first 92 rated draft. We still got 3 picks left. Not like that though. Come on, 2 picks. Ben Rama shows up. Leon player. And that is who Man United have in the Europa League. Guys, let me know your predictions for that. I'm going to say, I think we're going to struggle, honestly. Real Sociedad weren't the best. And that being said, the ref was quite kind to us. Although I think we were the better team, I didn't think Real Sociedad posed much threat on either legs. Kubo looked good for maybe 30 minutes in the second leg, but yeah. So this is again a 91 rated draft, guys. We can't seem to get a 92. We've been drafting for a little while. Let's see if we can do better in the next one. Let's go with... I know I said I want to use different formations, but I want to use formations that are optimal as well. That being said, I'm not going to take the 5-back formation. I'm going to go 3-4-3. I feel like 5-back can tend to be a bit too defensive. I know we're not playing with the draft, but in terms of... There's usually high-rated attackers, as we get 94-rated Garincha. Then there are high-rated defenders, as we also get Dumbia, but we are obviously going with Ian Wright. So in terms of icons, we've made a good start. Barcola amongst some bad picks is amazing. Left and right mid, never too sure what you'll get. But we get Bino Gittins, 89, which is decent. Nusa was there as well with his Fut Birthday card. Right mid, we will need a new one. But if we end up getting a right winger, that would work as well. So not too worried. Centre mid will go with Bastian Schweinsteiger. So a couple ex-United midfielders linking up. Not that they ever crossed paths. They were a few years out. But still not bad to see. And do you know what? When you see picks like that, so the 92 rated Carragher amongst like mid-80s is a good sign. Because I feel like that was meant to be a bad pick. And we're getting another one here in Ronaldo Rojo. Next highest rated is like an 85. So the team's looking good. We obviously need a new right winger. And in goal... Ooh, okay. I think we go trap here. We've already got the 4 icons. We need the rating. We're going trap. And if we end up getting a higher rated goalkeeper now, we don't mind it. Because we went the highest rated anyway. And there's Ter Stegen to... in case trap somehow doesn't get chemistry anymore. So it's a good start. We are only 90 rated though. So we're going to need some team of the years. I don't like this. This is annoying because 95 rated Carvajal is great. I did say there's not really high rated defenders and Carvajal is the highest rated player here by some margin actually. Roberto Carlos would be a great addition as well. I'm going to go Carvajal for the bench. Call me crazy, but I reckon we'll be able to sort out the winger position because if you have a look as we get Zaniolo here anyway, we could have moved Garincha down to right mid, Barcola to right wing, and then play the left mid there. We also have Schweinsteiger who can play different positions. So if we get a high rated centre mid, we could have moved things around anyway. So that's why we've done that. We'll take Jared Bowen here. There's 93 rated Zico. Oh, we could have had the front 3 of dreams. Ibarbo, Dumbia, we just needed to see Gervinho. We haven't taken any of them. We're not taking any of them because we're getting better players for the team. So that's good. And I guess we go with Smith here. She's going to stay on the bench, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all, guys. We're 91 rated with a 77 rated on our bench. A big centre mid's needed. Wouldn't mind a new right mid either. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, had a feeling. Definitely had a feeling. Hansen, though, 92 rated. Obviously not her 97 rated card, but she does get the Barca link. She is 2 ratings higher than Zaniolo. It's the left side that maybe could do with a bit of improving, but because we're quite deep into the draft, I will take Hansen here. The draft's gonna stop loading, so I think we had a good streak. But guys, don't forget to leave a like. And we're back. We're taking Hansen, 92 rated. Goes in over Zaniolo. +1 to the chemistry. Wonder, does it take us to 92? No, not yet. That's fair. Still need to replace Gittins, as he is our lowest rated player in the starting lineup currently. Definitely needed some team of the years here, though. And, I mean, I feel like I know what's going to happen with this last pick. Yeah. Damsgaard. It's not ideal, but here we are. What can you do? It is going to be another 91 rated draft. Let's take our manager. Let me know if I'm doing anything wrong, guys, but it's just not our day, is it? Let's get into the next attempt. I mean, we kind of regretted not taking a 3-back formation or not taking a 4-back formation or a 5-back formation last time. And as much as I would like to take the 3-4-2-1, for that reason, I'm going to go with the 4-4-2 flat. I'm going to take it back to basics. Ferguson days. I'm going to take Harry Kane as my captain. He does have a couple high rated cards, but obviously Jude has way high rated cards, so we don't mind it. Left mid, always a bit of a risk with that pick. Zeroberto, despite him having a high rated card, will take his 87 rated version. We'll take 92 Aran there, which is really good. Ederson, linked with Man United as most people, I guess. I don't think he's going to come to Man United is what I'll say. Michael Elise, 89 rated. Does he have a higher rated card? I don't know. But we're going to take him. Carl does not help. That's fine. Centre-back number 1. He's got high rated cards, but next best was 84 rated Van der Ven. This draft doesn't feel like it's going to be the one, but there is 92 Bresci to keep the hope alive. Sanusi will take there. And then in goal, we get Alisson Becker. Is he the best keeper in the world right now? I'm just trying to think, have a mental think of good keepers. Obviously, Donnarumma was the better keeper on the night, right? But he was saved by the post a couple times, actually, if we're being honest. I'm going to take Maignan here over Tim Howard because Tim Howard does have that 91. So if he ends up being able to play, then happy days. If not, no problem. Take Alphonso Davies here as well. Could really do it for right back. And McManaman can play. Oh, no, he can't play right back. He has 2 winter wild cards, I believe, and the other one can. Now, Klaus can play right back. Do we... I mean, Arojo can play right back as well, so we actually don't need to compensate or whatever, because we can play Scalvini here, Arojo at right back. We do need a new centre mid. That is apparent, and Faudi comes in and plays centre mid. Also gets the USA link with Oran, which is amazing. Now, Scalvini was getting the Atalanta link. It is Atalanta, isn't it? Which was good. And Ibarbo is amazing. I think Kane... No, Kane doesn't lose chemistry because of Alphonso Davies. Okay, so that's worked out really well. Still reckon we could do it for new right back. We do get 92 rated Dybala. He goes in, he replaces Kane. Alphonso Davies would then lose chemistry though. Alternatively, we could go Vincent Kompany, who starts, gets Prem Chem to Alisson. We then just, we'd still need a bit more chemistry. Okay, I'm going to go rating here and go with Dybala, even if it's just for the bench, because I have a feeling Kompany might have ended up on the bench anyway. We get Rafinha, and it's another question, isn't it? Is he the favourite for Ballon d'Or? Let me know your Ballon d'Or favourites in the comments below. I think Rafinha is my favourite. Before, it probably was Salah, but being knocked out of the Champions League in the round of 16, it's a bit stinky, isn't it? Like, what Ballon d'Or winner gets knocked out at the round of 16 of the most competitive club competition, probably, we could say? Like they're meant to be the best in the world. So we do get 96 rated Lauren James. I think she's good enough to take us to 91. Whether or not we can see 92, I highly doubt at this point. But yeah, no, I doubt it. So it is another 91 rated draft. It does feel like the potential's there. It just needs to be sort of the perfect draft. Let's get into the next one and let's see if we can get it. So into the next draft attempt. Do we try out a 4-2-4 or a 4-3-3 holding maybe? Let's try 4-3-3 holding. Left wings, right wings, a CDM. It could be good. We'll start with Mario Gomez, who at this point probably has higher rated cards, but we don't mind because we get 96 rated Lauren James. That's, I think, the third time we've seen her today. That is not bad at all. Now, I would have wanted 91 rated Vinicius. And I actually think I'm going to wait. I mean, 97 rated Vinicius. I think I am actually going to wait for a higher rated version of Vinicius. There's so many, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Roy Keane only has centre mid. I feel like he should have CDM as well, but here we are. Andrea Jacinto goes in there, and then our CDM is 97 rated Rodri. Okay. Centre back Maldini is amazing. 2 Team of the Years is fantastic. Obviously, we do have a few gold cards, which are not ideal. Get Max Kilman. And what a time for the draft not to load. When we had a bit of momentum, it just... Anyway, let's see who we managed to get. We get Maicon, not his highest rated version, but a solid right back to get. Do you need to have a brief think about chemistry as well? Now, Salma Basha's got higher rated cards, even though she's probably a little bit better for chem. We are going to take Van der Orn here, who actually gets decent chem with Noah Lang, but both of them need replacing. And no, not like this EA. We've got 3 incredible cards. The problem is we need about 18. So, oh, and our backup keeper's no good. I think Masovic has a higher rated card. I'm going to take... Matt Ryan's definitely got a higher rated card. I'm going to go Schmitz here because I don't believe she does. Now, despite having 2 Team of the Years, we're 89 rated. I don't know how that's even possible, but it is. So, let's see. Roberto Carlos is great. We now actually just need a new centre-back for our defence. And also a new goalkeeper if you count that. Antonio Silva has centre-back for whatever reason. I mean, I've never watched their play, so I wouldn't know. But that is clutch. That feels like a very, very clutch player to get. Now I need a new centre mid. And I believe Sigankov has centre mid. Look at this. Look at this. All right. Sigankov in at centre mid. We lose 2 chemistry. We do need a couple icons. There you go. 96 rated Zizou is perfect. Plus 8 to the chemistry as well, guys. The main problem now is our goalkeeper. If we get a big goalkeeper, then we're looking good. And from here on out, we can get some goalkeepers. Hasegawa, for that Real Madrid link, for that Man City link, is nice. Now, we probably lose chemistry. Yep, we do. And yeah, okay. All right. I don't know how all of them coexist, but we'll figure it out. Ryan Cherky shows up. We're going with Moise Caicedo. Plus 2 to the chemistry starting him. All right, so what we need now is an icon keeper and a left wing and a striker that's just decent. My ender is not that, but we'll still take him. 3 picks left. It could really be it with some big players. Olise has right wing. Oh, no one has left wing. No one has left wing. No one has striker. I mean, Olise is great. Don't get me wrong. We're 91 rated with 2 absolute stinkers on the bench. There is Rafa Leao, who has left wing. Gets decent chem with Maicon. Okay. Can play striker as well, of course. It really comes down to that final pick. And whether or not we can get just a decent goalkeeper. I'm not even asking for a lot. Because we're 92 rated right now. No doubt about it. Yeah. It is literally just a half decent goalkeeper. Like an 88 rated. Oh, there are some 88 rated cards, but it's not a keeper. To be fair, I actually don't think this is a 93. It's definitely a 1-2-5. And whether or not we can get the chem, we should be able to be fair. Granit Xhaka, Fishlock, Trent. If we look at who's off chem, it's Leao, Rodri, and James. So a Portuguese manager would do it really. So it doesn't really matter who we take here. We'll take Granit Xhaka, who just about makes the bench. But what I will do is I'll start Caicedo and then... Oh, we don't stay. The rating doesn't hold anyway. So it's going to be 92 rated, but we're not going to get the chem. This time, let's go 4-2-4. I reckon we're going to get loads of centre mids now, but you know what? Gervinho captain, Oreo captain is very nice. I'm going to go Gervinho. We're going to try and maximize the amount of rating we can get. Okay, we're going to ignore that pick. But our second striker is going to be incredible. R9 shows up. He's got a 95. Gyökeres doesn't have a 95, so we'll take Gyökeres. I know it seems crazy, but there is method to the madness. 92 rated Diani is decent as well. The likelihood is we'll end up getting 2 new strikers, so we don't mind taking Matthäus there as well. And alongside him, we get 97 rated Bonmati. Ideal. Ideal. But we're not going to get ahead of ourselves because we get brought straight back down to earth with Totti. So that's fine. Centre back number 2. Pau Kubasi for chemistry. Ideal. You love to see it. Right back. Not so nice, but we'll get a new right back, we believe. Left back. Oh, okay. Roussillon is who we'll take. Hopefully, we'll get a new left back as well. Okay. EA. Come on, man. I'm trying to stay positive here and work with me at least a bit. And this keeper situation really needs to be sorted out. Now, we get an 85 rated keeper, which is not really ideal. However, what is ideal is our second team of the year. 95 rated Dani Carvajal. That's amazing. Now, I'm not too worried about our centre-back position because we do have Lothar Matthäus who can move into centre-back. Now, Kyle Walker has shown up, but Carvajal's not going to get benched. So I'm actually just going to take... Yeah, I'm going to take Alexandro and I'm going to start him. He also doesn't get bad chemistry. And that has us in a decent position. Now, Roger Fernandez, interestingly, now linked with Man United because Quenda, as mentioned earlier, has gone to Chelsea for whatever reason. And we ended up getting Buffon, so Alexandro, taking him was actually a bad pick. But it is what it is. It was worth it, in my opinion, at least for peace of mind. We still do need a new left back, and we're crying out for some new strikers. Laudrup does not have striker, and a couple of these players do. However, I'm gonna leave it because the likelihood we just need a new right winger or striker, and there's our new striker. So didn't feel like a huge risk to take, and evidently it wasn't. What we do need is a new goalkeeper and a new left back. So we are going to be on the lookout on our reserves for a goalkeeper and a left back. No goalkeeper, no left back. Yaya Toure is probably the better option to take here though. So we'll take him. We're not sneaking up to 91 just yet. We do need to replace Gyökeres now that I look at it. 91 rated David Beckham could do just that though, because Diani does have striker. He would be our third icon and our third icon in the starting lineup. Fromes does show up as our goalkeeper, but we already have 85 rated keeper. So David Beckham, welcome to the team. And then, sorry, Diani goes there. Gyökeres, we should be 91 rated right now, which we are. With 3 picks left, they probably all need to be big picks, to be honest. Or just a huge goalkeeper and left back in the last 2 picks. Baggio doesn't fit the team, unfortunately. Swanson technically does. Mace has left back, so we could play Swanson at striker, Mace left back. Diani would not lose any chemistry. Yeah, that works. Baggio just doesn't fit. He'd just be on the bench. So I reckon it's better to start a 93 rated card than to not start one, I guess. But it does mean we're going to have 82 rated Mace at left back. Final pick. A big keeper would be nice. We do get a new left back anyway. The keeper letting us down again. I don't think we got up to 92. No, not with the keeper situation. Even, you know, our bench is kind of low rated as well. But I'm still hopeful, you know. 2 really big team of the year showed up. Just not enough. Not enough on this occasion. But let's keep going. We could start off with a cam in Abede Pele. And you know what? We will start off with a cam in Abede Pele. Striker, 95 rated R9 is great. You know what? We got the momentum. Let's take our keeper. Didn't work. Ramiro, Pickford, both have high rated cards. Samba too. I'm going to go Bauman here. It's just our goalkeeper picks the last few drafts have been woeful. 92 Messi's good, especially amongst those or that selection of players. And Quinton Timber is decent. Oran is all right, but has high rated cards. And our third centre mid is, I'm not taking Bonmati. After getting her 97 rated card, we're not taking Bonmati. If we're to get the record, we are going to need that 97 rated. Especially like there's how many 97s in the game? 5, 6? So if a player does have a 97 rated card, more often than not, I'm not going to say every time, but more often than not, we will avoid taking their lower rated version. Now, the defense has been so frustrating these last few drafts. And for that reason, we're only 89 rated. Now, our backup goalkeeper, being Edison, isn't bad because he does get the Man City link. And an 88 rated goalkeeper in theory should be good enough to you know, like, be decent for us. As long as we get, like, huge players in the other positions, which just doesn't really seem to be happening right now. But when there is a will, there is a way. And, I mean, this draft is trying the patience, but we'll keep going. We will keep going. We keep believing that we will get this record. Now, I would have taken Cantona. Havertz is an interesting one. I'm just going to take rating. We'll go with Barber. Let's not overthink it. I did say there will be occasions where we take the low-rated version of Bonmati. You can't offer Bonmati twice and say no, right? Sam's no chicken. Chouameni, centre-back from Real Madrid, who's French. That doesn't get any chemistry. We could take him. Or we could go with Sam's. We'll go Chouameni. Any players to help us? Grimaldo. Our first team of the year, probably our last team of the year. That Risa card doesn't have centre mid. I thought it did for some reason. It must be one of his other versions. 2 picks left. They very well could be centre mids. And Florian Wirtz makes sense for Grimaldo's chemistry. But even though, I mean, we could be playing some high rated cards right now, it doesn't really feel like it matters because we're barely 90 rated on this one. Last pick is Captain Fantastic Bruno Fernandes. And then Declan Rice goes there. Let's go 4-3-1-2 on this occasion. We had been trying out the wingers last couple drafts. Actually, to be fair, last draft we didn't take the one with wingers. But here we are. I'm going to take Messi so we can just focus on our starting lineup. Messi goes to our bench, kind of out of the way. We get 90 rated Van Dijk. He's got 95 and a 96 rated card. But when the next best option is Mark Bartra, it kind of has to be Van Dijk, isn't it? So there's that. We get, oh my life, 88 rated Bastoni, 88 rated Old. Maybe Bastoni has a high rated card. I don't know. I don't think he does. But here we are. Trent's got way high rated cards. Bronze has high rated cards. Lawrence probably does as well, but we'll take Lawrence. Left back, Roberto Carlos keeps the dream alive. James Milner keeps the dream alive. No, he doesn't. Oh my life. Okay. Okay, 89 rated Bernardo. Decent. It felt like we had a stretch of drafts where the drafts were good. They were promising. But right now, not really feeling the promise and the you know, the rest of it. However, we chose Van Basten over Cantona just because I reckon we'll end up getting some high-rated French players anyway. Probably will get some high-rated Dutch players as well, but we do have Van Dijk's chemistry to think about. This is now the 3rd or 4th draft in a row where we haven't had a good goalkeeper, like above 88. Not anymore. 90 rated Alex Romero. Maybe we just complain and EA will listen. Edison wouldn't be bad here, but I said we want a 90 rated keeper. They gave us one, so we'll take one. We'll take Sabali here. Team of the year, yeah, Team of the year icon Coman is definitely what I was about to say. He joins the team, gets good chemistry. Need a new right back and then to sort out the midfield. Ooh, okay, so Frimpong does sort out that right back position. Is whether or not we have confidence we're going to get centre mids. And also Myanmar being an icon that can play centre mid, it would be weird. It would just be weird not to take her. Even though taking Frimpong there is the kind of risk I enjoy taking, but there we go. Shaqiri is not going to start. 97 rated Jude Bellingham is though, so he does lose 2 chemistry, but that's all right. Wendy Renard shows up now, which is even better. Van Dijk's just going to go to the bench at this point. And here's where we should have taken Cantona, if I'm being honest. Okay. Still on the lookout for that new right back. Mbeumo makes an appearance. He does have right back. He has 2 ratings higher. And he would get full chemistry. That is enough reasons for me to take him. It is Bellingham, Renard, and Romero off chem. Surely, yeah, so a French La Liga manager gets us full chem. I'm not sure such a manager exists, but if they do, that would be nice. We'll go Dali here for the bench. We have way too many 85s on the bench. We've got 2 picks left, so we may get some high-rated cards. There's Eder Militao and Cascarino. Now, Militao, instead of Coman, is actually quite good. Instead of Renard, it's perfect. That's full chemistry. But I do think we're going to be... Well, we should be 91 rated. We are 91 rated. So looking at this draft, it's the right back position that's let us down. Probably could have done with a better cam as well. Our final pick is... we get the right back. We get Philip Lahm. So it's not really the right back position letting us down anymore. I think Wendy Renard... So one mistake made was not taking Cantona. Otherwise, we'd have full chemistry. They were the same rating though, so it doesn't really matter in terms of rating. It does for chemistry. But either way, we're going to be a 1-2-4 even if we start Militao. But that's actually a good draft. And we did get a French manager, which you don't see too often. So we could have started Renard. We ended up with 6 icons, 2 team of the years, a 1-2-4. We've recorded for about an hour. But it's drafting until, so we keep going. Draft attempt number, whatever. I don't know what we're on. But 4-2-2 looks good to me. Let's take 4-2-2. Hopefully, I mean, last time we took a CDM position, I believe we got Rodri. We'll take Diani for our bench. Not the best selection of captains, but there's 97 Rodri, so I guess it doesn't matter. That is amazing. Alongside him, not so amazing. We'll go with Hjulmand. I wonder if he's still good. Now, I watched a bit of him when he was... I say when he was at Sporting. I mean to say when Ruben was at Sporting. Ruben Amorim. And he did look good. But since then, I mean, since he's left and joined Man United, I have not paid attention to Sporting at all. So I couldn't tell you if they're still top, what they're doing. Even if Gyökeres is scoring, I don't really know. So, yeah. But either way, 97 Rodri's good. And 91 rated Yapstam's decent as well. Would love to see a few more team of the years, though. So that we could get that 1-2-6. But feels like we're slowly heading into the right direction. I will have to take Trent there. Obviously has higher rated cards though, so it is slightly disappointing. Karshawi has a team of the year. We'll go Bon Pastor. And then keeper. Don't tell me the keeper's going to let us down again. We'll go with Samba. What do we need? We need a new CDM, a new centre-back. We need a whole new defence, honestly. The whole back line, including the keeper, needs sorting out. Great start. 91 rated Alisson. Welcome to the team. Centre back now. Big one. Never mind. However, 93 rated Ruud Gullit is definitely good. You know what? Diallo, though, at right back is a option, but there's a 93 rated icon, so we'll take the 93 rated icon. We still do need a centre back and a right back, though. Please, Lobotka have CDM. He does. Okay, that's our new CDM. We'd probably need a Serie A hero to make it work, unless there's like a Napoli player that's high rated. Maybe like a Buongiorno technically is decent. I'm going to take Vinny this time. I know last time we wanted to wait for his 97. The 97 never came last time, so we're not even going to risk it. We'll take a Ryan Cherky. I mean, other than that, Rodri, Puskas is good, Hullit's decent, but we're actually... Oh, that's a lot better. 94 rated Lucy Bronze shows up. Now, we're still on the lookout for that new centre-back, and we do lose chemistry with that change. But if we get a new centre-back, probably a CDM is needed as well for chemistry, then we're looking good. Kwasi, not the position we want, but rating-wise is good for our bench. Takes us to 91 with 2 picks left, so literally a big centre-back instead of Luke Shaw could take us to 92, but now the 93 feels far away. Although Hazard does show up at the end, so shout out to him, but not enough. Not enough again. Fairs. We go again. It would be wrong not to try a 5-back formation. 5-2-3 it is. Imagine this is the draft we get. We're starting with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Now, I don't think we've seen his card so far, so maybe we're in for a new selection of players. I'm going to take Bakayoko here because we really need the Salah. We need a higher rated Salah than 90 rated. John Barnes for chemistry may come in handy. Philip Billings, decent. Okay, that was the high rated Napoli player I guess we were looking for in the last draft. And Sosa or Brugman, probably Sosa, getting Globetrotter Chem. Now, the last few drafts, the defense hasn't been that kind to us. But some of the drafts earlier on, the defense was looking good. So hopefully we can get the latter. We're going to remain hopeful. As we get Nesta amongst a lot of gold cards, so we don't mind it. Left back, a team of the year would be great. But what's great? Great doesn't matter anyway. We're going to be resilient. We are going to keep going. 91 rated Tim Howard is good. We are 88 rated so far. But not for much longer, because we are now adding 94 rated Grimaldo. Big centre-back needed. Onabache shows up. Maybe she'll play later on in the draft. Maybe she won't, but we shall see. Do you know what? The 5-back formation, as we're doing this draft now, I don't feel like the 5-back formation is that bad. I just think players are bad in general. We're just not getting high enough rated players. There's Karshawi. She does have a higher rated card, but at this point, the next best options were not good enough. Let's go with Carlos Puyol here. We'll play him in at centre-back. So, the defence is pretty average. But the midfield and attack on this one just hasn't been there. Highest rated here is Sommer. We do get Bonmati, Jalnev. Bonmati gets the Spain link. Could do with that 4th icon though. I guess we could play on Abache as well, which is probably what we'll end up doing. We're going to probably lose 1 chem for now, and then we're going to get that 1 chemistry back. See if we get a big goalkeeper here. We didn't take our keeper pick. I don't know why they like changed the... I was going to call it the emoji. What is it? The animation for like when you're skipping draft. I guess they don't really change much in draft, do they? Or anything in draft. 90 rated. Respectable. We haven't had a draft under 90 rated, I don't think, today. And we're not going to start now. So that is good. Obviously, we're still nowhere near, but there's always a next draft. Okay, so here we are again. 4-5-1 attack. I don't think we've taken it. Let's try it. Let's see what we get. Payor, captain, sure. Probably should have went Bukayo Saka there. I need to look in again. But we've had a couple bad drafts in a row. And I don't know. I just don't know is what I'll say. Hopefully we are getting closer to getting that 126 Galton or Nkunku. I'm going to go Prem, so we'll take Nkunku. Centre mid. David Beckham's very nice, and he can play right mid, so that's ideal. So we don't mind if we don't get a great right mid. And Amrabat's brother, is that Amrabat's brother? He looks kind of like Amrabat, but I don't want to assume. Nordin, and is he related to Sofian? I don't know. We're going to take him though. He plays for Hull. I did not know he played for Hull. Maybe he moved recently. Thuram. I'm going to take Thuram over Lahm because I feel like it's better to have someone good play centre-back, especially with some of the previous drafts we've had. I feel like we usually get high-rated left-backs, like 89 rated DeMarco, who does have a 93 rated card, would do. I feel like for that reason, I'm going to take Theo Hernandez because I now feel like we're going to get the 93 rated DeMarco. And Konate is not ideal, but his higher rated card is an SBC. No, it's an objective. As we get both the Team of the Year keepers, probably would end up being better taking Emi Martinez. That's who we'll take. And yeah, okay. We're only 89 rated, so who knows. DeMarco shows up again. Yankuto also shows up. I'm going to go with... we only have the one icon. That's not ideal. I'm going to go with Yankuto here, though, because it does mean Konate... You know what? We're not even going to change it yet. But Konate could go to the bench. Should he need to, he probably will need to. All right, cool. So, Konate to the bench. Thuram in there. We actually need a lot. Looking at the draft we do need a lot. But it's not impossible. We just need to get a lot quickly. And Frimpong playing right mid. Or Camavinga playing left back. I think Frimpong in at right mid could also go to right back if we end up getting some new midfielders, some new cams. There is Kaka, who's great for chemistry, but we have to go rating here. Every little bit of rating is going to help us. We'll take our backup keeper. Not that it really matters, seeing as we've got Emi Martinez. Get Zinsberger. We've already taken a lot of low-rated cards, so we should be in to see a lot of high-rated ones. I mean, Kvaratskhelia is okay. Dabinha is okay. It's nothing to write home about. That is something to write home about. Mentioned in the other video, we packed him. He is in my team, guys, which is crazy to me because I think that might be the best player I've ever packed. Obviously, it wasn't tradable, but untradeable Dino is probably the best player I've packed. I like this stage of the game. Obviously, when it gets to the end of the game and just like footies are out and stuff, you pack all sorts of incredible cards. But for now, it is probably my highest rated. Now, Lucy Bronze being 94 rated, I feel like we have to take her. Although Van Dijk would be a bigger upgrade, I am going to go Lucy Bronze. I know it probably doesn't make sense, but sometimes when you look at the draft, you see the position you're in. You kind of know that it's not going to be... I know you guys don't want to hear me say that, but I can pretty much put a lot of money that this draft is not going to be the world record. So it is interesting just to see how high rated it could have gotten, as we do get Paul Scholes as well. And I guess if we play him and then play Beckham, we're basically at full chemistry. Let's go 4-4-2 flat again. I don't really trust the 3-back formations anymore because there's so many high-rated fullbacks that like to show up when we take the 3-back formation. So we're just going to go 4-back. We're going to get Dalglish, which is amazing. He goes up front alongside Solskjaer. Sometimes when you see this selection of players, there's a team of the year. Highest rated is Kenneth Taylor. One thing I do miss about FC24 is, and what they've changed, which I don't know if I like or not, but there's usually like the selection of players, like a known selection of players, if that makes sense. So like before you take your centre forward position and you know you're going to see like Was it the Thunderstruck Cruyff? Those that watch the FC24 videos, I'm sure you guys remember what I'm talking about. I'm just struggling to explain it because we've been drafting for a long time and I'm tired. It's late. But nevertheless, we keep going. Right back, Gwyn or then Gwyn's higher rated, so we'll take Gwyn. De Lorenzo probably would have been a little bit better for chemistry. But, oh man. I mean, I shouldn't say oh man. 94 rated Grimaldo is nice. But oh man is because it's not the best for chemistry. Neither is... Well, I mean, for chemistry, that pick was good, but we need rating. There's Courtois, 89 rated. May have been better going with Ederson, but we need the rating. As mentioned, was it the last draft I mentioned it? But we've only had 192 rated draft so far today. And we've done probably... I couldn't tell you how many drafts we've done. We've done a lot. Now, Carlos over Grimaldo works. We need some new centre mids. We still need some new centre mids. And, I mean, I don't mind Frimpong, but we still need some centre mids. We do have 2 icons, so that is good. Barnes is the highest rated. Our Costa doesn't have centre mid, but that makes our decision a lot easier. Centre mids and centre backs. Middle of the park is what we're looking to improve. Hector Bellerin, what is that hairstyle, my guy? Carlos Alberto doesn't have centre mid, but he does have centre back. So that's good. Third icon. Could be 4th if we started John Barnes. Gonna be 4th now that we got Dino. Please give us a centre mid. That is all I'm asking for right now. A team of the year centre mid as well would go down very well. Ooh. We get Martinez. We get Erling Haaland. Now, Erling Haaland's not a Norwegian link away from full chem. No point starting him over Kenny Dalglish. Martinez gets the Barcelona link over Pavard. Only a +1 though. I think we're better off taking Haaland. Even if it is just for the bench. Surprised we're not up to 91 rated though. I reckon swapping to Murray is going to take us to 91. Oh, it's not. It's because of our centre mid, isn't it? Okay, cool. There's our new centre mid. Welcome to the team, Musiala. Is going to get decent chemistry as well. I thought he'd get a bit more. The Bayern players we had were really low rated, so they're on the bench. Okay. Well, that is 91 rated for sure. Because Haaland's on the bench, I actually should have taken Inigo Martinez. Last pick is Diego Forlan, who will get a bit more chemistry than Oli. But in terms of rating, I think we're pretty much the same place. We've got an 83 rated player on the bench. Let's go. You know what? The 4-3-3 holding was not bad to us. Last time we got 97 rated Rodri. We're going to start off with Cuadrado. He can play right back, right wing. He goes into right wing for now. And so Bobby Charlton is really good, 94 rated. Left wing being Babajide. For rating, we don't mind it. Now is where we want to see some team of the years. Not for the first pick, but that's fine. And let's talk about football because, yeah. Champions League quarterfinals, guys. Who are you backing? Now, we've got Arsenal versus Real Madrid. And do I take this Rodri? I'm going to take this Rodri. We've got Arsenal versus Real Madrid. I'm going with Real Madrid convincing victory over Arsenal. I think one of the worst things that could happen this season, sorry Arsenal fans, but am I that sorry? I'm not really. Because of the way Arsenal fans act when they get even a little bit of success, it's awful. So one of the worst things that could happen this season is Arsenal beating Real Madrid. Because if Arsenal do happen to somehow beat Real Madrid, they will take it as they've won the Champions League. It's kind of like the league that they won however many years ago, that they never actually won, you know, when they were chased down by Man City, that league. That's what I'm kind of talking about. And honestly, Arsenal fans, you know who you are. You know what you're doing. You know it's not right. But that's football, man. That's the beauty of football. what can I say? As a Man United fan, I get ahead of myself as well. So there you go. I'm going to start Thuram at centre-back over Wubben-Moy. We've also got PSG versus Arsenal. Don't see Del Piero too often. We'll take him though. We do need some centre mids, but we're getting high rated cards, so I cannot complain too much. Bellingham goes in there. And yeah, PSG Arsenal, Unai, Redemption, Arc maybe. Also, Marcus Rashford at the Parc de France. I mean, I will be there. We will be there. Like, that is going to be prime time football. Can't wait. Wish Rashford the best. I'm backing Aston Villa, man. I want Aston Villa to beat them. I would actually like Aston Villa to win the Champions League. Although, as a United fan, we probably would not hear the end of it from Marcus Rashford and the likes. But it's fine. I don't mind it. We also have Barcelona versus Dortmund. Now, all jokes aside, I reckon Barcelona may be my favourites. They may be my favourites. I like Rafinha. Yamal is quality. Yeah, I don't want to over talk about Barcelona, but I reckon I back them to beat Dortmund. And then Inter versus Bayern, I think that's going to be one of the tastier fixtures. Both clubs doing really well domestically. And yeah, the best team probably in Italy versus the best team in Germany. We'll see what it has in store. I'm going to go with... who do I think will win? I actually don't know. That is a tough one. I'm going to back Bayern for some reason. This draft's another 91 rated. In terms of chemistry, we needed a new right winger to replace Cuadrado. Unfortunately, Pulisic, he can play right wing but doesn't get us extra chem. So it's fine. Not to worry. We'll get into the next attempt. And that's the Champions League quarterfinals. In the next attempt, let's have a look at the semis. 4-3-3 attack. Love the formation. Let's just get some high rated players. Nakata as our captain will do. And let's have a look at what we think our semi-final is going to be for the Champions League. So we said Real Madrid are beating Arsenal, and we have also said that Aston Villa are going to beat PSG. You know, I don't believe that. I'm going to say PSG will beat Aston Villa, even though I'd like them to. I'd like Aston Villa to win. I'll be realistic. I'll say PSG versus Real Madrid semi-final. I'm going to go with... Mbappe versus PSG again. I feel like it'll be a tasty one, you know. And you know what? Do you know what? I'm going to back PSG to beat Real Madrid. As crazy as that sounds, I actually think PSG are just better. And I know it sounds crazy, right? With Vinicius, Mbappe, Bellingham, Valverde, Rodrigo, Rudiger. The list goes on, right? But I don't know. I just feel like, especially in those fullback areas, that's where Madrid are probably weakest. And that's where PSG are probably the strongest, right? In terms of the wingers they have. Your Dembeles, Kvaratskhelia, Barcola. You've got Desiree Doué coming off the bench. And I actually think as a whole, their team might just be a bit stronger. Like their fullbacks, Hakimi, Nuno Mendes. Their midfield, I love their midfield. Vitinha, João Neves is... Honestly, I'm backing PSG to beat Real Madrid, which takes them to the final. And then I'm going to say, Barcelona versus Bayern. I don't know if this is a result of the league phase, but is it just me, or are there like potential? Obviously, Dortmund could beat Barca, so I could be wrong, but the potential for like really big games, it seems like, right? We had a few really big games in the round of 16, and it feels like we're just going to get big games throughout. Now, I don't know if that's the result of the new league phase or it's just how it's panned out this year. I don't know, but it does seem good. I'm going to say Barcelona versus Bayern. I'm going to go Barcelona. I'm going to go Barcelona, and then it's going to mean a Barcelona versus PSG final. La remontada. We'll see what happens. The score for the final is what we should be talking about, and it's an interesting one. it is an interesting one. I'm going to go Barcelona versus PSG. Do PSG win Champions League? I don't think they do. So I'm going to go with Barcelona. It's like the perfect story for Rafinha to get his Ballon d'Or. And I'm going to go 2-1 Barcelona. Let me know your predictions down below. No, very quietly, we've been building a solid draft, but there's just a few too many positions that need improving at the minute. And we're running out of picks. I mean, Theo Hernandez here over Basha would get us a bit more chemistry. And, you know, I'd be decently happy if we got the chem on this one. It's our striker, and it is Theo Hernandez off chem. So if we get a new striker, maybe. We've got 3 picks left. And I think in the next draft, if there's a next draft, 95 rated Karshawi, hold on. She joins the team. Now if we play Basha, oh, why doesn't Nico Williams have right wing? I mean, we do that. We're up to 91, 2 picks left. Zapata doesn't even make the bench. And then our final pick. Anything good? We get Hansen. I guess slightly better than Joe Cole. I think we end up staying 91 rated. We do. 3 team of the years in that one though. Interestingly enough, 3 fullbacks and a bad keeper. So yeah, is all I can say to that. Yeah, is all I can say. Let's have a look at the Europa League fixtures. Is indeed Tottenham versus Tottenham versus Frankfurt. I've jumped the gun there. Tottenham versus Frankfurt. I do think Tottenham will get through. And we also have Bodo Glimt versus Lazio. I'm going to go with Lazio, which sees Tottenham versus Lazio in the semi-final. And do you know what? I'm going to say Lazio will beat Tottenham. I don't see Tottenham getting to the final on this occasion. And Rangers versus Atletico Bilbao. Or Athletic Bilbao? Probably Athletic Bilbao. Anyway, they have that fixture. And you know what? I'm going to back Rangers. Not necessarily that I think that they're going to win, to be honest. But I would like to see Rangers in the semi-final. As a United fan, I wouldn't mind playing them again. Battle of Britain and that. And all of that. But to be honest, if I'm being honestly truthful, I don't think Man United are going to beat Leon. I do think we're going to bow out. But for my predictions, I'm going to be biased. I'm going to say Man United sneak through. And when I mean sneak through, maybe even a penalties. Controversial decision and all. Yeah. So we're going to say Man United go through. And that leaves Man United versus Rangers in the semis. I'll back Man United to get the win. I also think Ahmad should be coming back before the end of the season. So maybe he gets to play against the team he was on loan at for a little while in Rangers. So shout out to him. Hopefully his rehab and everything is going well. Also, me personally as a United fan, I'm ready to let Mason Mount go. But I don't know, Amorim seems to love him. And apparently it represents what that sort of number 10 position in Amorim's system is all about. Now, maybe like he works hard. I'll give him that. He works very hard, does Mace, but he also is always injured. And I feel like it's kind of the Luke Shaw thing. If you're not the best ability, is availability, right? And if you're not available to play, there's not really a point in being there, unfortunately. So yeah, it's a tough one. I'm not too sure many clubs would want to sign Mason Mount. I could see him at like a Brighton or something, perhaps. But I don't think we get much of the money we got for him, which is kind of making me lean towards he can stay, but then he's probably on big wages. So maybe it would be better for him to get a move. But I don't know. Let me know what you think about Mason Mount. But maybe in the next attempt, let's talk about the United squad as a whole and who we should keep, who we should sell, and the rest of it. Zeraberto, his 89 rated version, is going to have to do. Goes in at centre mid, can play left back as well, which is definitely ideal. 92 rated Lothar Matthäus. will be good. And I kind of forgot, oh, we were going to talk about Manchester United and their squad. So starting off with the goalkeepers, this is straight memory, by the way. So if I do miss out a player, very sorry. Very sorry. But if I do miss out a player, it's probably because they're not very good. So am I that sorry? Yeah, we'll see. We'll start from in goal, right? As we get 95 rated Virgil van Dijk. Welcome to the team, mate. Goalkeeper, Andre Onana. And we're doing, what are we doing? We're doing sell, keep. Just keep and sell, right? Kelsey, sell, keep, loan, maybe? Kind of making this up as I go, but it'll be interesting. Keep, sell, loan. And we're going to do it realistically for next season, right? Now, long term, I think United definitely need a new goalkeeper. No two ways about it. I've seen enough of Onana. He's way too inconsistent. And the thing is, I like him as a character and whatnot, but he's way too inconsistent. We need someone that's just going to be a bit reliable, safe hands. You don't have to worry. He's going to just do something random. And you know what? Keepers do make mistakes, don't get me wrong, but I just want someone that I can look at with a bit of confidence. So I am going to say for this season, keep Onana, but long-term sell. Here, I'm going to take Bruno here. I was about to take Rashford, but we need the centre mid, so I'm glad I did check that position. And now, in terms of chemistry, we're looking good. Again, though, our goalkeeper. I don't know what's going on. Alisson does show up, so that's decent. I'll take Bayern there. Honestly, I'm not thrilled. He's had a couple good games this season, don't get me wrong, right? But my honest opinion on him, I'm not filled with confidence as him being a backup keeper. And you know what? United over the years have had some good backup keepers. I think he's okay at best. Nah. Some people say for him to replace Onana, but nah. I think both of them are kind of cut from the same cloth, unfortunately. So I'm going to say Bayern there, sell. If we can't sell him, loan him out. We have a lot of youth keepers. Tom Heaton, shout out to you. If you want a new contract, take one. But it should really be just a coaching role at this point. Yeah, that's probably the keepers. There's other keepers that United have. We probably don't know about them if you're not a United fan. So there's no point. We won't go into that in depth. Right back, Dalot. For next season, keep. If he wasn't Portuguese, he'd probably be sold. I'm going to be honest. I think that's the only thing keeping him at United so far. Shout out to him for getting the 4th goal. Sort of like it's not even a consolation, is it? But it's just like an unimportant goal. But shout out to him for it. And I do like Dalot. We get the gaffer there. But honestly, we'll keep him. But yeah, we could do better. Nus Mazraoui, right back. Obvious keep. He can play right back. He can play centre back. He can play left back. He can play in the 10. He can play anywhere, man. That guy is so good. Easy keep. Not too much more to say about that. Left back, Dorgu keep. Look decent, actually. But do you know what? I think any kind of, not to be disrespectful to Dorgu, but I think most like athletic left-footed wing-backs would look good in United system because it creates so much space for the wing-backs if they just stay wide and they're willing to run. So might be a bit harsh, but I think Dorgu, obvious keep. Maybe if we do get some more left wing-backs, Alvaro would be nice. If we do get him, maybe Dorgu inverts and goes right back for a bit. I'm happy with that. Wouldn't mind it. So easy keep there. Luke Shaw, sell. Malacia, sell. If we can't sell them, loan them. But get off the wages, I'd say. In that case, if you can. And United new signing Diego Leon now. He's like 17. Loan, I'd say. I wouldn't keep him around, honestly. Would be better for him to probably get regular game time. Harry Amass as well. Hasn't played a single minute this season. Alone. Very disappointed that he hasn't played a single minute, but I guess he is only 17, so we'll see what happens with him. And then our centre-backs, De Ligt, probably future captain if we're being honest. I do like him when he plays that central centre-back role. Euro, easy, very easy keep. Maguire, Maguire is a keep, you know. If he wasn't on so much money, and in fact, in the grand scheme of things, compared to some of the other players at the club, he's probably not on that much money, but he's still on more money than I'd say he's worth. But he's not as a central centre-back, he's not the worst in the world. Lindelof, let his contract run out, which I think he is, so that's fine. Johnny Evans as well. If you want to be a coach, great. Maybe do some work with the under-21s in the academy. That'd be great. But first team, nah, don't really fancy it. And Aiden Heaven, easy keep. If you asked me maybe a week or two ago, I would have probably said loan. But he seems like he can sort of fill the shoes of not every game starting, right? Because he's still young and stuff. But until Lissandro's back, who is actually a keep, but I wouldn't mind if we sold him and just got a new left centre back, to be honest. I know it's a bit controversial. I do like him, but I feel like we need to be realistic and not have... There's not even much nostalgia around him because he hasn't really accomplished much. Man United as a whole haven't really accomplished much other than a couple of cups, but you know what I mean? I like it. He's a likable character, fights for the badge. I'd say keep, but I think he'd want to start, and I think we could do better, is what I'll say, especially when we concede a lot from set pieces. Even though he's not the worst in the world in the air, I think we could just have a better, bigger presence at the back, as this draft was bad. But here we are. We'll get on to the midfield in the next draft. By the way, guys, coins are gone. Obviously, we've got some store packs and stuff to open, so we're definitely not finished. But centre mids, Ugarte, easy keep. Casemiro is an interesting one. I would keep him if he was a rotational player. And what I mean by that is, rotational, right? Squad sort of player. He would be good, but he's not. He's on like crucial player wages, and he's not a crucial player. So sell if you can. If you can't, we'll let his contract run out. And I'm sure he'll still be useful going into next season. Toby Collier, keep. Pretty simple. Hopefully has better luck with injuries this year and can probably play a part maybe in some cup games coming off the bench, building up his experience. Kobbie Mainoo, interesting, right? Easy keep, but if he's insistent on wanting 180k or whatever it is, I think max you give him is what Ahmad got, which is 120, and Ahmad's done more for us than Kobbie has, which is, I think, is just the facts. But I would say 120 max for Kobbie Mainoo, and if he doesn't like it, then do let him go before he just runs out his contract and leaves for free. We could get like 70 million for him. So tough one, but if he doesn't want to stay, don't force him to. Next, Bruno, easy keep. Don't even have to say much. We spoke about Mount, so in summary, I'm gonna say I'm still gonna say so for Mason Mount. Then we've got we've gone wing backs, the 10 positions / wingers. Joshua Zirkzee, there's something about him that we don't know. Honestly, I feel like I don't even want to say, but he's just not. It's like he's kind of half there. Like he's not like fully in tune with playing football. Like he's such a great footballer, and he is a clever footballer as well. But he just doesn't seem like he's got his concentration. Like he needs to check his mirrors. Like he's just, I don't know. There's something. I don't know what it is. But great player. Feels like he's like a futsal player at times. He's that good. Like in tight spaces, dribbling and stuff. I'm going to say keep. Yeah. Don't need to sell him. Didn't like when people said we should sell him in the January window, sorry. Although I may have been one of them that said that, but here we are. Opinions can change. And I think that there are a couple more positions now. Alejandro Garnacho, pretty much an easy keep, unless someone comes in for silly money. Like if Atleti offer us 120 million for Ghana, then off to Atleti you go. Other than that, not really. I'd rather him stay. Ahmad, easy keep. I'm probably missing some players. They'll probably come to my mind in a second, but for now they're not. And we are at the end of this draft attempt. 91 rated draft, mind you, but not quite where we need to be. And I'm going to have to open some packs and stuff. So I will just finish off with saying Rasmus Højlund. So, now all jokes aside, Højlund I'd keep as long as we do get a better striker. If it means putting him in a swap deal, I guess technically that's a sell, so he could go. And guys, I'll keep drafting. I'll get some more coins and keep drafting, and we'll be back. So into the next draft attempt. Let's see. Let's go with the 4-3-2-1. I'm hearing drafts are insane right now. Hopefully, we're gonna get some good players. I don't even know what to say. Samka is the highest rated. She does have higher rated cards, but we will take her. And okay, slow start, but I'm hearing people are getting 3 team of the years. Apparently, someone got a 127. So we'll see. I haven't seen any 127s been sent. So. And I haven't seen any videos of a 127 either, but if they go 127, they go 127. Now, can we get that 126 is the question I'm asking. And I'm going to avoid for the most part, I'm going to avoid the players that have team of the years, because we're definitely going to need to get some team of the years if we are to get that 126. Now, Frimpong, he's got honorable mention, so not quite the same. Second centre-back. Ooh, okay, you know what? This time I'm going to take Van Dijk. He is an exception to the rule. He's got a 95 and a 96 rated card, but at the moment his 93 rated card does become our highest defender. But this is... It's not screaming 126 right now. Maybe we need to get a few more drafts in, but... Yeah. Not really seeing it just yet. Went with Kobe there because we needed the upgrade in midfield. Let's see if we get a bigger goalkeeper. That would be a good start. Milinkovic Savic. Okay. We'll go Marquinhos and play him alongside VVD. But it's not the 126. This is looking like a pretty standard draft. I don't know. Maybe it's my account. Maybe I need to use another account. That might be the next sort of strategy that I do, because... Right now, this account, it feels like it's been nerfed. The packs are good, but the drafting, not so good. The Ahmad's a good addition. But yeah, we're back to getting gold cards again. So look at the amount of gold cards we have in the team. It's crazy. It is absolutely mental. Now, we may as well take Billing because he'll start over Goretzka. I actually thought he'd get us more chemistry. He doesn't, which is not ideal. I think if we play Paredes over Sam Kerr, though, we'd be in a slightly better position. So we do that. And also, Hansen's got that 97 rated card, which, if we can get a 97 rated Hansen, that could be a difference maker. But at this point, I mean, she's only going to go on the bench for this formation, so maybe we could have taken the 92. But, okay, you know what? I see what people mean. The drafts are definitely... There's definitely something about the drafts. We haven't quite reached where we need to reach, but we are 91 rated, which is decent with some low rated cards on the bench. I don't think we're going to go up to 92. Or maybe. Okay, you know what? I hear what people are saying. That Cole Palmer there, 95 rated Cole Palmer. We're not going to go 92 because we had way too many gold cards, but drafts are definitely in a better place. Let's get through some attempts and let's see if we can do it. So into the next attempt, let's go 3-4-1-2. Would have preferred a 4-back formation, but sometimes we have to take what we are given. 88 rated Di Natale to start off with isn't bad. 94 rated Bobby Charlton's really good as well. If we could get like a 97 rated card or a 96 rated Zidane, that's good as well. But we are going to need to see some of those team of the years. João Neves is decent. And alongside him, we will take this version of Vieira. Obviously, he does have the 94 rated card. But we don't mind it. We'll go Julie here. And left mid, sometimes good left mid show up. Brighton obviously has a team of the year. Grimaldo has a team of the year. Zeroberto has a way high rated card as well. But I think here we'll go Zeroberto. Centre-back number 1, we start off with Rudiger, which is great. Would love like Saliba, Van Dijk, one of the team of the years. Mappy Leon doesn't have a team of the year. It's Irene Paredes. So maybe we'll get Irene here. We won't. We do get Lenny Yoro. It's not bad, but we definitely need to see those 97s because those will be some real difference makers. Now, 91 rated 28 chem is good. Don't mind getting a bad defender here because we only really need one really big defender now. So we are in a good place. We could be in a better place. And we'd be in a better place with some midfielders. And there is Amad Diallo, 92 rated. He joins the team. We lose 1 chemistry, which is obviously not ideal, but here we are. That's fine. Next pick is... oh no. We've started to fall behind a bit. We're getting too many gold cards. The problem is, right, the starting lineup is really good. But it's the gold cards on the bench that are holding back the rating. 94 rated bronze is good as well, but this is what I mean. I feel like it's got to be the fullback formation. Yeah, look at this. I mean, DeMarco's got left mid, which is ideal. He goes in. Mappy Leon and Rudiger are off chem. We need... Matthäus would be ideal. Lothar Matthäus would be the ideal player to get. Frank Lampard for chemistry is interesting. Trent for rating, though, is also interesting. I think we go... do we go... I'm going to go Trent. We need as much rating as possible. And if we get the 93 rating without the chemistry, so be it, right? But we haven't even seen the 93 rating for a long time. So let's see if that helps. Marmouche shows up. Again, not the best for chemistry, but for rating, it's not up to 92 actually just yet. We play him, we lose 1 chemistry. And then our final pick is not going to take us to 92 in Elmas. He does just about make the bench, but yeah, it's not 92 rated, unfortunately. Even with the likes of a Trent starting. Oh, it does go up to 92. Wow, this was a high rated draft then. Yeah, I think fullback formation has to be the way to go. At least it feels like we've learned something there. 92 rated, we're getting there. Let's get into the next attempt. So, into the next draft attempt. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think the best formation to take is? If you've made it this far, that is. 4-1-2-1-2 is what I'm going to take here. We did get 97 Rodri in the last draft, so we need like 3 team of the years, I reckon. Or we just need like a few 93s and 94s, or a lot of 93s and 94s to get. And you know what? The way this has started, we've got a couple 93s, which is good. Francescoli here or Bruno. I'm gonna go with Bruno here. I know Francescoli's a hero and all of that, but because Bruno can play in that centre mid, we also get Matthäus. I know Faudi could play CDM, so the likelihood is if we get a low-rated CDM, as we get Casemiro, who we will take, then we can move things down, and the likelihood is we'll get a high-rated cam more than a high-rated CDM. Trying to be strategic with it. Hopefully it will work, as our first centre-back isn't good, and neither is our second. Alright, I think next draft, if there is a next draft, then we'll go from back to front. Goalkeeper, up to the defence, midfield, then attack, because what we're doing currently is currently not working. Did I see that correctly? It said 86 overall. Goalkeeper is why it's so low rated, and it shouldn't be anymore. 94 rated Burger, or do we go 1 rating lower? You know what, we need as much rating as we can get, so we'll take Burger. She gets the German link with Matthäus. 2 more icons, chemistry won't be a problem anyway. Jan Couto shows up. We do need a right back, so we'll take him. Gets Bundesliga and Brazilian chem, so we don't mind it. Backup goalkeeper is... Why do we get like high rated goalkeepers when we don't need them, basically? Like, we've already had Burger, we didn't need a high rated goalkeeper, but hey, it is what it is. Let me not complain. 96 rated Johan Cruyff is amazing, so we can now do what I mentioned about moving the team around a bit. We do that. We're still 90 rated. We need a new centre-back. To be fair, Nepenthez can play centre-back, so a new centre-mid works as well. So we'll go Bradley Barcola here. And then our last bench player is probably going to be Pickett. Our 2 centre-backs, though. We need 2 centre... Well, we need 1 centre-back and then move Nepenthez down. So we still need quite a bit. And, yeah. Karshawi. Cool. But not what we're looking for. 3 picks left. Anton shows up. I'm going to take... Am I going to take Anton here? I'm going to take Luis Figo, actually. Call me crazy, right? But I'm going to do this. I'm going to take out... Oh, what am I doing? I've just sold. What have I done that for? Yeah, I'm not even thinking. I should have taken Anton there. That was a weird one. I don't know why. I checked it and I thought I saw someone could play centre mid. And I just rolled with it. But clearly not. Either way, at least it's our 4th icon. Chemistry is looking better. But Anton, yeah, Anton really was the pick there. We'll go Edison. See, this is what I mean. We get 1 high-rated card, 1 high-rated goalkeeper, sorry, and all of them show up. Cafu is there as well. Yeah, probably better off with Anton in the team. Probably looking at a 91, I'm guessing. Maybe even a 92. No 92. Fair enough. So it would have been 91 rated anyway. Go Ruben Amorim as our manager, and yeah, let's get into the next one. So into the next one, 4-3-3 attack. At least let's get a good attempt in, right? Feels like other than the 92 we had not too long ago, the rest have been a bit disappointing. Oh, and I was meant to go from bottom to top. I guess we'll take Joe Cohen. Let's take our keeper now. One thing I'll say about this draft, it is a colourful one. No gold cards as yet, as we get William Saliba. So maybe that's a good sign. Maybe in general we should avoid taking gold cards. I mean, I'm going to take this Van Dijk. I know he's got a couple high rated versions, but 93 rated centre back, you don't see too many of those. Frimpong is good, and then Grimaldo would be great. But it is going to be Theo Hernandez. And yeah, no gold cards so far, so we're looking good. We get João Neves. He can play in at left back as well should we need him to. 96 rated Johan Cruyff is great. And then centre mid here is between Pellegrini and Redondo. I'm actually tempted to go with Redondo in case we end up getting a Lionel Messi, because it is a perfect link. So that works for me. 92 rated Roberto Carlos also works as well. +6 to the chemistry. What a colourful draft. That's actually really cool. First gold card. Don't mind it. Is Rico Henry still injured? I know he had a long-term injury. He had a really bad one, but I'm not sure if he's still injured. I'm guessing he probably is. Ginola, Matuidi. Matuidi's got a 94 rated card. Ginola doesn't really help us, but I'm confident we'll get a new centre mid anyway, so that's fine. There's a new winger in 94 rated Ronaldinho. We actually lose a lot of chemistry playing him. You can't make it up, man. Next pick is going to be 93 rated Swanson. So we are 91 rated, which is great. In goal, go Juan Garcia. Okay, so surprised this isn't 92. I guess our midfield does need a bit of adjusting. Maybe it would have been better to take Matuidi and his lower rated card. I'm going to take James Maddison here. If he loses chem, oh, he doesn't have centre mid on that card. Ah, not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Marta, 3 picks left. Hopefully we haven't used all of our high rated picks, but maybe we have. We get inform there, another inform here, and then our final pick is going to be another inform. Okay, it's definitely not 92 rated. Yeah, not much we can do, man. Not much we can do. Some of the drafts are looking promising, others just, yeah, we're not quite there, but we'll get into the next attempt. We'll go 3-4-2-1 here. And we're going to start off with... we go Hansen? Let's go Paulo, because Hansen's obviously got a 97 rated card. We get Elatoon here, 92 rated, amongst some bad players, so we don't mind it. Sam Kerr as well gets that WSL link, really nice. And then our third cam, JJ Okocha, who can go right mid, is good as well. The right mid position is not usually great, but Cuadrado is decent. Would love a team of the year at some point. We'll take Goretzka for now. And we will also go with, we're getting loads of Fut Birthday cards. We'll take Gavi. We'll figure out the chemistry at some point as well. But right now, we're looking good. We have to take Saliba there because there wasn't really any other options. We'll go with Benjamin Pavard for the French link. Yeah, some icons will definitely help us out. And right on cue, there is Ronald Koeman. And then in goal, it is going to be, we'll go Tim Howard, right, over Allison. Yeah, we'll go Tim Howard here. We're 91 rated, 21 chem. It's a very good start. Not a single bad player yet. So we were due one. The problem is we need those like 95 pluses. That's really what's going to make the difference. Now, Thuram is good as well. I guess we start him over Pavard. We get a bit more chemistry. Over Saliba, it would be the same rating difference. Ryan Gravenberch going in for that Premier League chemistry is good. Like a WSL hero would be nice. Hudson-Odoi shows up, and we have so many Premier League players that he'd go in and get full chemistry. It's just that doesn't really fit the team, or he doesn't give us extra rating. So I guess we won't, but either way, it's not looking so bad. Get Francescoli here. We may have to take out the WSL players. It's just, actually no. So for this, we'll do Cuadrado out and then Okocha in. And that looks good. But yeah, the WSL players need some chemistry at some point. Shellin does show up here. Kind of tempted to go with Balde. But another icon, especially because she can play left mid, is going to be really good. Gavi has now lost a bit of chemistry, so we will be on the lookout for perhaps a new centre mid as Balde shows up again. Elatoon has centre mid actually, so if we get a cam, I mean Hansen could go right mid and then Okocha back in at cam. Then Gavi gets that Barca link. But it is still the thing of she does have that team of the year, but we haven't seen any team of the year so far, so we'll take Hansen. We will take out Elatoon or maybe take out Francescoli. We'll have a look. So that's 29 chem. That would still be 29 chem. Okay. See what else happens. Get Trossard doesn't really help. Only 3 picks left now. And we need those premium cards. We're 91 rated. It would be nice to even go up to 92, but does not look like it's going to happen. Our final pick is, yeah, no. Unfortunately, not on this occasion. Maybe we could have done something for chemistry, but we need the rating at this point. So let's just get into the next one. So into the next draft attempt. Let's go 4-2-1-3 because sometimes if we can get that 97 Rodri just out of the way, then we're looking really good. Now, Bellingham has so many high-rated cards. So does Bruno. I'm actually just going to take La Somma here. Call me crazy, but maybe that sort of technique will work. Left wing will go Martens Van Leer. Okay, let's see. Can we get a big CDM? We start off with either Jean-Francois or Pavlovic. Bayern, German. I'm going to go with the French links. It's like Zizou might show up here. He doesn't. I bet Pele shows up instead. And Cataldi, not going to help. Right back is going to be Zambrotta. Centre back is going to be Mancini, I guess. Or if we had have taken Pavlovic, Kim and Jay would have made sense. But yeah, honestly, this draft is terrible. Left back, Eder Militao's not so bad. And then in goal, we'll go Donnarumma. Okay, there's a good player. 94 rated Grimaldo. Maybe he can lead the charge to save this draft because we're currently 88 rated. And then we're back to getting bad players again. And now we get 97 rated Bonmati, which is interesting because we've had such a bad draft so far that getting high rated players at this point feels like it would have been better to save it for another draft, if you know what I mean. And there goes another high rated player in Cole Palmer. So we've got 3 team of the years right now. Not a lot of chemistry, but we still believe that there's a little bit of hope, right? And despite having 3 team of the years, we're actually only 89 rated, which is crazy. Now, Carragher definitely has a place in this team, maybe over Murillo. We need icons, crying out for some icons, and preferably not cams. Calhanoglu over Zaha here feels like a bit of a play, because I don't think we're going to get another CDM. So I'm going to take Calhanoglu. I'm going to play him there. He gets full chemistry as well. I'm probably going to get Rodri now, but at least it made sense at the time to me. 3 picks left. We get Martinelli, we get Xavi Simons. We'll take Xavi, although we probably should have taken Martinelli. We get Cafu there. So I guess Grimaldo. I should have taken Martinelli, I think, but here we are. We need as many icons starting as possible. I'm thinking Grimaldo could perhaps go in at left wing. Yeah, for +2. Okay, and then our final pick. I don't know how or what this draft's going to end up being. We get another team of the year. So that's 4 team of the years. I don't even think it's going to be... Is it going to be a 92 rated draft? It's not, is it? What a ridiculous draft that is. It basically went from nothing to something. And then we're just not going to get chemistry. Okay, let's go for 3-3 attack. Let's start off right. 93 rated Gervinho, hero card, amazing. We'll go Ian Rush, both same rating, so that makes sense. Right wing we get a Barbo, don't mind it. Cam, we'll go Vietz, although he's got way high rated cards, but that's fine. Centre mid, gonna be Kevin De Bruyne. And our second centre mid is gonna be Patrick Ayaro, I guess. The midfield really let us down, but we'll see what else happens. Okay, that's not good either. We'll take this guy. We definitely need a new right back. But we do get Cannavaro. A step in the right direction again. And we do get Yap Stam. Left back, it's not great, but we'll keep going. And then in goal, ooh, Yashin shows up, but Berger is... I feel like we need every single bit of rating, so I'm going to take Berger here. Every bit of rating is gonna help us. Now Lavelle is perfect with that. Is it New Jersey or is it New York? New Jersey maybe. I don't know. Oh, it still says NJ/NY. So who knows? If you do know, let me know in the comments. Miyama left wing. She got left wing. She got centre mid. Centre mid is where we probably need her to play. So she'll go centre mid. Max Bayer, sure. We'll take our backup goalkeeper. Not that it really matters, but get Matt Ryan here. Okay, Musiala. He's got a 94 rated card. He is going to get us more chemistry though, isn't he? He is. We'll take him. Still 89 rated though. We need more team of the years. We just need more, man. I don't know. I feel like this is so difficult. I don't know why it's so difficult. The amount of drafts we've done, this should be very straightforward. But for whatever reason, it's just not. Now, we do get Rafael out here, who I believe's got cam. We actually lose chemistry playing him. I thought we were certain to gain chemistry, but I guess not. We still need I just realized we need a new right back. Well, with 2 picks left, if we can see a new right back, that would be great. May shows up. She probably actually would be better. Are there others going to make the bench? No, they're not. So we'll take Mace here for +2. And then our last pick is going to be no one. James Justin. Okay. Not really too much we can do about this. But yeah, into the next draft we go, man. Alright. Let's see. 4-3-2-1. What formation are we going to get with? Go on, 4-3-2-1. There's so many high-rated cams. We start off with Rivaldo, who goes to the bench, but he does have cam. We'll start with our defense. Martinez is very good. And Lewis Dunk, not amazing, but we can make it work. Antonia Silva's quite good as well. She can play centre-back too. Left back, we'll need a new one. We won't take Pickett because she's got a higher rated card. So we'll go with Reinildo here. Now, centre mids, I would love to see... Okay, 94 rated Vieira is a great start, but would love to see some team of the years. We'll go Douglas Luiz here for the chemistry. And as much as Valverde would make sense, I feel like Oran, we need as much rating as possible. So I'm going to go with Oran, 92 rated. If we can just get a few more icons, we're looking good. Elatoon or Messi. I think Elatoon's more likely to get chemistry. Already gets the England link with Lewis Dunk. Striker, we'll need a new striker. That is... Well, it's going to have to be fine. And then, oh, we're going to need a new cam as well. Okay. In goal, do we get a big goalkeeper? Oh, we do. Oh, we do, but in this case, I think I have to go with Yashin. It would be crazy not to take Yashin looking at the chemistry we currently have. So I'll take my backup keeper straight away. Hopefully we just get 94 rated Berger, which we don't. Allison or ter Stegen. If anything, I think ter Stegen will get us more chem with the Barcelona link. We're on the lookout for a new left back. Mappy Leon shows up. I'm going to take Mappy Leon. I know she's not a left back, but she can go centre back and get us some good chem. And there's our new left back in Roberto Carlos. The defense, in my opinion, is pretty much done. Would we have been able to take Berger, play Berger? Maybe, you know. So we get Ahmad here, who goes and gets the Man United link with Elatoon and is a rating higher than Buffon. And because we didn't take Berger earlier, I think we have to take Ahmad here. Now, we need a new striker. We need high rated players in general. And, oh wow, 96 rated Johan Cruyff is perfect. 91 rated 32 chem now. We just need a few more high rated players for the bench. We've already got quite a few low rated ones. But the starting lineup is looking promising, as we get Ian Rush here as well. I guess we probably could have taken Berger because one German link, she would have been on full chem. We'll go with Di Natale here. At the very least, this draft should go up to 92, right? We just need to replace the 82 and the 80 with half decent players. But that might be too tall a task. Looking at how the draft's going now. Dabinho or Ashley Cole, it's not going to matter. We'll go with the icon. We're still 91 rated. 2 picks left. We get Rolfo. Could take Dempsey as well to probably complete our chem, but we'll go Rolfo. Slightly higher rated. Still not 92 rated, by the way. Then our final pick is... Wow. Wow. I can't even get a 92 rated draft at this point. I don't know how many more attempts it's going to take, guys. That is crazy to me. We'll go with Pep here. And let's get into the next one. So into the next attempt, let's go 4-2-4. And we will start off with Beth Mead as our captain. Goes in at right wing. And we'll take Dumbia. Don't mind, 93 rated. As long as we get 93 rated players and above, we're looking good. Left wing, I'm not taking Vinicius. We need his team of the year. We need team of the years. As much as possible, I'm going to avoid taking players that lower rated versions of players like Bon Mati here. We need her team of the year. If we end up not getting a 126 because we didn't take a 92 Bon Mati, then the draft has to be really incredible, right? So and currently it's just not that just yet. So we'll continue the strategy, see how it goes. Left back, I'm going to go Lewis Skelly because Alphonso Davies has way higher rated cards. Jorgelin as well will be our keeper. It's just not happening for us today. Or yesterday or the day before. Like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Loads of people got a 126. Someone said they got a 127. How? Like, honestly, how? I don't understand right now. We'll go with Anton. He eventually will join the starting lineup. Ribery shows up, but I'm actually going to go with Nabry. So he goes in at right wing. Then Anton will get some chem with Nabry. And we'll go Declan Rice. Probably play instead of Varane. Gets all those England links, which is decent. Baggio doesn't fit the formation, of course. Of course not. Ashley Cole does fit the formation. We've got a lot of England players. There's Diaby. And what's crazy as well, which I really don't understand, is we're not getting 92 rated drafts. So how are we going to get a 93 rated draft if we're not even seeing 92s? Usually, maybe I've picked the wrong time to do this drafting until. But we're already so far in that I just got to keep going. Like, I don't know. All right, let's go 4-2-3-1. Let's make sure we get some high rated cams. We'll start with Rivaldo. Decent captain to get. We're going to need a Rodri. We're going to need something of that caliber. I'm going to take Camavinga here over Puyol because I do believe every little helps when it comes to rating. We'll go Patrick Guerrero as well. Our CDMs aren't great, but they're not that bad. Fernando Hierro is good. Wouldn't mind seeing a higher rated version of Van Dijk, but Sol Campbell's really good as well. Ooh, Eder Militao would have been great. But as mentioned with the rating, I'm going to go Alphonso Davies. We do have 2 icons already, which is, well, 3 technically, with Rivaldo on the bench. So that's what's keeping me going in terms of the chemistry. Get Alisson there as well. So we're actually looking decent. First cam of 3 is going to be JJ Okocha, which is really nice. Second cam is going to be Francescoli showing up again, so we don't mind it. And then our third cam, 92 rated Sawa. And then up front, it is going to be, maybe we'll go Balogun. Or, you know, I'm actually going to go Sinclair here, because we probably will end up needing that. It's just an option, right, in case we do need the Canadian link. But for now, I think what's better to do is this and then this. And we're at 31 chemistry. It's Alphonso Davies and it is Camavinga of chemistry. We are 92 rated for a change. So that's good. Let's just see. Let's see. I'm going to leave the defensive picks because the defense already looks good. Let's go straight to our midfield. Hopefully we'll get a CDM. Rodri is a game changer. But we don't get a Rodri. I guess highest rated here is Dempsey or Zakanyi. And do we need... We don't really need a new cam. I'll go Zakanyi. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Next up is Janola, 89 rated. We will take him. And we also get Paulo Dybala, 92 rated. Alright, we'll go back for our defense. Obviously, on the reserves, we can get anybody, as we get 95 rated Danny Carvajal. He joins the team for +1. thanks to the link with Camavinga. And we're back up to 92 rated. Okay. This has potential. We'll go with Pedro Porro instead of Casanov because it's just rating at this point. He's higher rated. And then our backup keeper is no good. So that will take us back down to 91. But I think we're looking promising. Just sorting out that left back position. And then getting a bit more rating. Now, Ontiveros makes the team and it is a plus 10. Does not take us back up to 92 rated though. Jamal Musiala, his 90 rated version. Surely that takes us to 92? It doesn't. 3 picks remaining. Okay. We'll go Dabritz. Oh, really? Is this really going to happen again? There's no way this isn't... Oh, this is so ridiculous. There's no way this shouldn't be a 92 rated draft. So, into the next attempt. Let's go 4-2-3-1. Loads of high rated cams in the game. If we manage to get Rodri, we are laughing. We'll start off with Bethmead. She goes onto the bench and we'll take our defense first. Starting off with, you know what? It's not his higher rated version, but 93 rated Van Dijk is a solid start. We'll take Greaves there as well. Our CDM. I'm going to take Hasegawa over Rodri because of course he's got that 97 rated card, which we would love to see. But 94 rated Ramirez is great as well. Left back, we'll take Gossens. We're getting some players we don't usually get, so maybe, just maybe, this will be the draft. Now, first cam. These are some important positions. We get Zico, which is good. 93 overall. We'll take Cam here. He's not really going to help us. Not even enough for our bench, I wouldn't have thought. Who is enough for our bench and our starting lineup is 96 rated Zidane. That's amazing. Striker. Isak, I guess, Carabao Cup winner. Shout out to Newcastle. And then in goal, it's going to be Nicholas. Fair enough. So 90 rated, 23 chemistry. We need a new centre-back and quick. And we get Nesta straight away. He goes into the team. Wouldn't mind a new left-back or a right-back because I guess Gwyn can play in at left-back. But we do get an actual left-back in Kadioglu, who we are going to take. Gets +3 to the chemistry. Prem Chem is done. We could do with a new goalkeeper and a new cam. Zaniolo used to be in the Prem. He's not there anymore. He is 90 rated though, so we'll take him. Hasegawa's got a cam. So if we do get another CDM, then that would work. As we get 94 rated Emi Martinez, that is perfect. Now, Gwyn does lose a bit of chemistry, but hopefully we'll get a new right back on the reserves, as there is the card we were waiting for. 97 rated Rodri. Let's put him into the team. We'll move Hasegawa up one. Now, it is Gwyn and Hasegawa off chem. We're 91 rated. And then our last bench player is 94 rated Kenny Dalglish to give us +2 to the chemistry. So that's really good. What do we need? A left back. The fullback positions could be stronger. Other than that, we're actually looking really good. So just higher rated players on the bench would be nice. We start off with Theo Hernandez. Higher rated than Kadioglu. Going to get full chemistry as well. Definitely cannot complain. This should at the very least be 92 rated. Mortensen, not really what we want to see. He is high enough rated just about to make the bench. And that takes us to 92 already. With 3 picks left, we are 92 rated. Just give us a 97, please, EA. Let's get it over with. Piatek makes the bench. These last 2 players are going to have to be absolutely insane. No. DeMello. And then our final pick. Come on, someone good. Schweinsteiger. He doesn't fit the team. But I guess he goes onto the bench and we will see if that's going to be enough for it to be the 1-2-6. Is it going to do it? It is not. I mean, Kadioglu can come in for the 1-2-5. How many 1-2-5s is that now? I'm not too sure. But it's a good draft. We are heading in the right direction. I wonder how close we were to a 1-2-6 there. Don't forget to leave a like, guys. And let's keep going. Let's get into the next one. Let's go with the 4-3-3 attack. And our captain pick is going to be Insigne. Don't mind that. 90 rated as well. We'll go with, I think Mario Gomez. I mean, Milito's got high rated cards as well, but we'll take Milito here. Right wing, we'll need someone to play right wing. We'll take Park for now. First midfielder is 96 rated Alexia Putellas. That's amazing. Can we get Bonmati as well? We can. Not her 97 rated version, but you know what? I'm going to take her. And then our cam, we'll need a new cam. We'll take Lee Jae-sung there. If we can get a good defense, it has not started off well. Eder Militao is a bit better. We need at least one big defender, like 93 plus. Dawson, again, not really ideal. Right back, Kyle Walker again, it's okay, but we needed a big defender. In goal, either Endler or Oblak. Neither get chemistry as it stands. I'm going to go with Oblak though. And I'm going to take my backup keeper straight away. See if we manage to get anyone good. We get a Nana. I guess we'll go with a Nana because Pickford's got that 90 rated card. So we either need to get the chemistry or we need to get some La Liga players. We'll go Gusto here. He's not going to play, but highest rated. Oh, that's not ideal. Okay. Gonna need to see some insanely high rated cards. There's Amad Diallo. There's Dybala. I'm going to go with Amad. Gonna play him in at right wing. We're going to lose 4 chemistry. I'm also going to start a Nana to gain 5 chemistry. No icons so far. Until now. 93 rated Zico joins the team. Plus 6 to the chemistry. We're definitely going to need a few more icons. That's for sure. As we take, or as we get, 92 rated Foden. We'll go and stick him on the left wing. And then Militao came out of the team. That's all right. Now, a centre-back would be good. Palmer's got the higher rated card, hasn't he? But, you know what? No, I'm going to take Lucas Piaz on there. We'll wait for Palmer's team of the year. We'll take Kanu here for the Prem Chem. Some solid defenders is what we're really after. So we get Gravenberch, who is just probably going to be on the bench. I reckon this will be a 91 rated draft as we do get 95 rated Kwarshawi. Now we'll take her. We'll try to play her, but I just don't think she'll end up playing. Gusto might have to come into the team for the French link. Grimaldo shows up. Now he might be able to play. Some Spain links there. So 3 team of the years in this draft. It's actually not bad, but we haven't gone up to 91, which is a bit concerning, but it was worth waiting for that Cole Palmer. That is our 4th icon of the draft. He doesn't really fit, to be honest, but we'll take him. We'll put Ahmad on the bench, and you know what? We'll take out Anana and play Oblak. So it is 91 rated. We got 4 team of the years, but obviously not enough because we're only 91 rated, but draft seems to be okay. Let's see if we can pick up the pace in the next one. So into the next draft attempt, go 4-3-3 attack. And we'll start with 94 rated Dino. Definitely not bad. Let's get the front 3 out the way. 94 rated Haaland is very good as well. So 2 94s. Our right winger, 93 rated Abarbo. It's a good start. Definitely a good start. Centre mid number 1, we'll take Xavi. Second icon as well. Second centre mid is... Do we go Vieira here for the icon link? Or do we go Odegaard because Vieira's got a high rated card? I'm going to go Odegaard because he actually gets great chemistry to Haaland as well. And then our cam, now he does have a 94 rated card, but Rafa Leao is getting decent chemistry as it is, so we'll take him. The main thing here is, can our defense be as good as the midfield and attack? And it hasn't started off as well. However, Yapstam, I mean, he's decent. He's not really great, but we'll take him. I guess we have to take Alex Scott here as well. Would love a team of the year left back. I'm going to take Kevin Rodriguez because Cucurella's got a slightly higher rated card as well. And then our keeper's absolutely awful. We'll go with Van der Voort maybe. No one's really going to get Chem here, so I'll just take her. And then our backup goalkeeper is a lot better. We get Pepe Reina, Spain link, Serie links. Should be okay for chemistry. Highest rated here as well. We are just missing one chem, and that's on our left back, who we should be replacing. But we're not replacing because we don't have a replacement as yet. There's Miguel Gutierrez. I guess he'll be the replacement. He'll lose us a bit of chemistry, but I'm sure we can get it back a bit later as Baumgartner, not ideal. Come on, we need high-rated cards again, please. No. Modric, not going to make the team. We need defenders. Defenders is what we're crying out for. And 96 rated Pele's. He replaces Rafael, +1 to the chemistry. It's the defense that is letting us down. Ashley Cole's not bad. He'll complete our chemistry at least. Obviously not as high rated as Miguel Gutierrez, but here we are. So am I that surprised that we're 90 rated? Like, the midfield and attack is incredible, but the rest of the team could do with some improvement, and that is some improvement. 93 rated DeMarco gets the Serie A chemistry. Probably would need an Italian link though. Despite that, we're still going to take him. He's highest rated here. Yeah, we lose one chemistry. An Italian manager gets him on full chem. How we're not 91 rated yet though, I will never know. We'll go with... Do we go Vivian here? I think we go Vivian here. I know Rui Costa shows up and Saka. He's 1 rating higher. But Vivian starts. And that start could be worth a lot. A 4th icon that's not Ashley Cole would be good. Would be great. Get Mateus. We've only got 2 picks left. So there's going to need to be some pretty incredible cards. Acosta or Marta. I don't think either of them are going to play. We'll go with Marta. And then our final pick is going to be Joelinton. No, it's going to be Lavelle. I mean, both of them come onto the bench. They probably do take us up to 91. But it's not enough, is it? For us to see a 92 rated draft, let alone a 93. We'll take our managers. If it's an Italian manager, we have the full chem. If we don't get one, so into the next attempt we go. So, into the next draft. Let's go for 2-2-2. And we're going to need some good CDMs. We'll start off with Alan Shearer. Don't mind it. And alongside him is going to be 95 rated Eusebio. If we could get some big cams here, as we do get 96 rated Pele, that is a great start. And on the other side, not so great. We'll go with Juan Matador. He is the highest rated there. CDM number 1. Now, the CDMs really needs to be good. Garcia's not ideal. And our second CDM is, I guess, a bit better with Romeo Lavia. Centre back, Matisse Rice. Not what we were looking for. Our left back is not what we're looking for either. Second centre back. Okay. Fernando Hierro. I saw the gold card at the start and I panicked. And then right back will go Onabache. She can play left back as well. And then in goal. Can we get a big keeper? No. Zinsberger. Can we get a big keeper now though? Oh man. So we're going to need a big keeper on our reserves. And why does it... We had Eusebio, we had Pele. And the rest of the picks have been so bad. I'm going to go with Virgil van Dijk because we're crying out for a big centre-back alongside Hierro. And I am going to take Jude Bellingham here as well. I know he's got high-rated cards. I'm going to play him in that cam. We are up to 90 rated again. We need some premium players, please, EA. Okocha. I'm going to go Son because JJ Okocha's high rated cards, they show up more often than not. There's Luis Figo. Maybe for chemistry he'll help us. Maybe could have went with Loftus-Cheek, but not really worth it in my opinion. Sanchez Tonali shows up as a +2. I'm going to go Jonathan Tah. It's for the rating. So we're only 89 rated so far. It's honestly crazy that we're only 89 rated as well. I mean, we have to go Gwyn here because we need the rating. Straight up to 90. This should comfortably be like a 92 rated draft, but after we got Eusebio and Pele, they just started giving us rubbish players. And we haven't really had any good players since, so very disappointed with this draft. We end off with Mahrez. It doesn't matter though, does it? We'll see what rating we are. We may even... No, we don't even sneak up to 91. How can we not be 91 rated with a 96 Pele and a 95 rated Eusebio? That's beyond me. So, into the next draft. Let's go 3-4-2-1 here. We'll see if we can get some high rated attackers. We're going to start off with... wow, this is bad. We'll start off with Benzema, because there are usually some high rated cams that show up, including 94 rated Baggio. That's a good start. And our second cam, 93 rated Schneider. So I'd say that was worth it. Centre mid, okay. Sambi Lokonga. Left mid, Alejandro Garnacho. Okay, that's not bad at all. Second centre mid, would love a team of the year here. Faudi 93 rated. She's not a team of the year, but she is great for rating. Right mid, didn't expect much from the right mid anyway. Right centre back is 95 rated Wendy Renard. That is a brilliant start. Second centre back is not so good. Dunk and Anton have high rated cards. We'll go with Ibanez for now. And then our last centre back, was hoping for someone a bit better, but I guess we'll go Millie Bright. And then in goal, could we get a big goalkeeper? Oh yes, we can. 94 rated Emmy Martinez, our second team of the year. You know what? It doesn't look like a great start, but I actually think that's a really good start. Garnacho can play right mid as well, which is amazing. We now get Karshawi, who can play left mid. Our third team of the year. Perfect. Well, not a perfect link. Near perfect link to Wendy Renard. We'll do that. This team is crying out for a new centre-back. Well, probably two new centre-backs. Okay. No centre-back, but another team of the year. That's our fourth team of the year now. Jean-Francois Mpanzu will get good chemistry. Jean-Francois for that. Was there a Chelsea link with Millie Bright, right? The Chelsea link with Millie Bright probably makes more sense, or the most sense. So that's +3. Would love another icon. Nepenthez would be great. Minte. He's having a great season, by the way. But not going to start in this team. 91 rated Vinny shows up. And I don't think we're going to wait for his 97 rated card. Just because it feels like this one is touch and go with the rating. Van der Sar, decent option to have. I'm going to leave the last keeper pick to right to the end, because usually the last pick we do is bad anyway. So if that last keeper pick is bad, I do not mind. Roberto Carlos has left mid. So it's another icon that could potentially play, but we need a centre back and we need a striker. Anything else doesn't really help. Now, Sam Kerr is a striker, and now I'm glad we went with the Chelsea ladies. We are 92 rated now. It is us. We just need a big centre back, honestly. We get Berardi. We've got one last pick to get that big centre back. We get Mo Salah. So we are stuck with 80 rated Ibanez on what is a 92 rated draft. Our final pick ends up being Ter Stegen. Let's just... Millie Bright. Four team of the years. But Millie Bright, Jean-Francois, Ibanez, they've let us down. If Carvajal could play there, the bench is low rated as well, you know. We literally need everything to go right. This is still not a 93 rated draft. It's like, well, no matter what we do here, we just can't get it done. Incredible. Incredible stuff. That is incredible. We'll take our manager and we just got to keep going. Looks like the video is never going to end. All right, here we go. We must be getting close. We'll go 3-4-1-2. If we can get some good centre-backs, that would be ideal. We'll go for Bede Pele in at cam. And first striker, Alan Shearer. Our second striker, not going to matter. But usually after a really bad pick, we get a really good pick. So centre-back number 1. It's not really good, but it's decent. Ake joins the team. Alongside Ake, will be Janssen. And alongside the both of them will be either Mappy Leon, Kubasi, or Alexandro. I'm going to go Kubasi. I believe Mappy Leon's got a high rated card. Maybe, does she? I feel like she has a high rated card. That's a CDM, right? So that's got centre back and CDM. David Beckham is good. And Oran will have to do. Our left mid. Was expecting a bit better there, but we will go Jeremy Doku. And in goal, we'll go 94 rated Burger. We need the rating. We're only 89 rated, even with taking 94 rated Burger. I'm going to go Pedro Porro, because both DeMarco and Bash has got way high rated cards. There is Irene Paredes, so our second team of the year. Goes in for +2 to the chemistry, love it. There's Antoine Griezmann, goes in at right mid. Could really be going in at striker, but I reckon we'll end up getting a new striker anyway. Get James Rodriguez, who is going to go right mid, and Griezmann's going to go striker. Only the 2 team of the years. We could do it for a couple more. So we get 92 rated Kelly, that's good. Could do it for a couple icons actually. Go Samba here. There's a chance he'll end up having to play. Just why I had to give it a bit of thought. I'm thinking, I mean, if we just want to maximize the amount of rating we have, then we do that. And yeah, some icons would literally be perfect right about now. And there's 94 rated Dino right on cue. You know what? Let's keep Doku in the team. Let's take out Oran. Let's move James Rodriguez. We're moving him all around, but it is seemingly working. We should be 91 rated as well. We are. Okay. 91 rated with 4 picks left. Wow, this is tough, isn't it? This is very tough. Doesn't look like we're going to get another high rated player. Dudeman shows up. And just put us out of our misery, eh? Yeah, I guess not. Last pick is Ekut Ayensa, who doesn't make the bench. So we stay 91 rated. We haven't had nearly enough 92 rated drafts throughout this time period. And yeah, honestly, guys, I don't know what to say. Okay, so we'll go 3-4-2-1. I'm going to hope to get some big centre backs. We're going to start off with Lavelle, and then we're going to go straight for our defence. Starting off with Rio Ferdinand, that is ideal. And we'll go Lucio, showing up at the end. Pretty clutch that. And then we'll need a new centre-back here, and we're going to try and find one straight away. We'll take Theo Hernandez. And that is a dilemma, isn't it? I'm going to take Kyle Walker there. We won't take Vivian. We'll have to get a better centre back on our reserves. I'm going to go Odegaard. Vieira's got the 94. We get Beckham 94. Striker. Gonna be Samuel Eto'o. Another 94 rated card. And 92 rated Xavi Simons. And then in goal be Campbell for now. Our backup goalkeeper. Gonna be 94 rated Berger. Perfect. So we're 90 rated. We just got Wesley Schneider. It's +2 to our chemistry. We need maybe a new centre mid and then move Beckham to right mid. That could be the play. We also could do it for new cam. So get Litmanen. So let's move Beckham to right mid here. Let's do that. A new cam would be great, and then a new centre back would be great. In fact, a new centre back would be great, and then a new cam would be great. But we'll take what we're given. For now, Lavelle will stay. We'll go with CR7 here. get Bonmati. At this point of the draft, we'll take her. We're really just looking for that centre-back. Ericsson is an upgrade. But not a big upgrade, so we still need a new centre-back, ideally. There it is. Eder Militao, 91 rated. We're at 32 chem. Just Siemens off chemistry. I guess we wouldn't get more chemistry playing Bonmati, so we'll leave her on the bench. We do get xDuttinho, who I am going to play. I think that Lavelle has to stay in for Burgers Chem. So we do that. We're 91 rated. Berger will lose a chem point there. And we've only got one pick left. So German manager would do it. There's 97 rated Jude Bellingham coming in clutch, I guess. Probably, I wouldn't even be surprised if we don't go up to 92. Okay, we do go up to 92, which is nice. I guess if we want full chemistry, we do that, and we probably will get full chemistry. So it's a 125. All in all, I cannot complain about a 125. It's a shame it's not the 126, but it feels like it's the closest we've been in a long time. Let's take our manager, which we didn't get a German manager, so it's a good thing we did manage to take Lavelle. And another 125. Let's get into the next draft attempt. So into the next one, we'll go 4-3-2-1. Let's hopefully get some Team of the Years. We'll start off with Team of the Year icon Cannavaro. And alongside him will be Wubben. Ideally, we want... Okay, you know what? Salma Bash is really good. 93 rated. And then our right back, Carver House, the Dream. Cafu joining the team is amazing as well. Centre mid number 1. Gonna be Quinton Timber. Maybe should have went Lavelle in case we got Berger, actually. Let's see who our goalkeeper is. Okay, it isn't Berger. It's between Ramiro and Donnarumma. I think I'm going to go Donnarumma because it gets the Italian link with Cannavaro. We actually just need 2 more icons. Go Patry there. Now, we usually do get an icon in at cam, but not today. Maybe on this pick. Nope. It is going to be Schneider. And then our striker going to be 94 rated Julian Alvarez. So, you know what? We started off with a 92 rated draft, and I wouldn't even say it's the highest rated, really. This pick isn't really going to help us. Took Kukure, even though he's got a high rated card, but there you go. That's taken us swiftly down to 91. Petit is probably... Oh, he doesn't have centre. Why did I think he had centre back? Okay, well, we're going to play him in at centre mid. We'll go with Ziyech here. It'd be nice to get another big midfielder or a 95 rated Haaland. That works as well. Gets really great chemistry with Odegaard. And rekindling the old partnership of him and Alvarez up front. Now, in this case, he doesn't get chemistry with him, which is slightly annoying. So we get Ramiro here. But we could also go with Petr Cech. And I believe Petr Cech would get us closer to full chemistry. Ramiro, another La Liga link, would be good though. And we need as much chemistry as possible. I'm gonna go Petr Cech, because that's +5 to the chemistry. It's just Alvarez off chem now. And my thinking is, if anything, we do get that extra icon. Donnarumma can start again. There's Rod, who will play her for the rest of our chemistry. So we're 91 rated. They can't take that away from us. We've got full chemistry. We get Matisse Tell here as well to come onto the bench. We get 93 rated Zico to start over Rod. We must be knocking on the 92 rating door. 3 picks remaining. Pepe, not going to help. I feel like I know what the rest of these picks are going to look like. Unless we get a huge card at the end here. Yeah, I didn't think so. Quinton Timber makes the bench, and whether or not that will be enough to see 92, it's not. Unfortunately, Donnarumma could play. As soon as we got the other icon, maybe if we had Ramiro instead of Czech, we'd be 92, but it's, yeah, not happening, is it? But a decent draft gives us hope. Let's get into the next one. 4-3-2-1 should do the job. 91 Rodri to start off with. I feel like I'm being trolled right now. 90 rated Sawa is okay. And Rolfo, I guess amongst those players, isn't bad either. Our first cam is Florian Wirtz's gold card. Striker, we get Samuel Eto'o. Can't complain about that. And gonna have to be JJ Okoche's 89 rated card. Yeah, this will be the last attempt for the day, guys. Obviously, it's not gonna matter for the drafting until, but for me it is, because I've been drafting for about however long, and we did get a couple 92s, but this 126, maybe we just, but the thing is, the amount of 126s people are getting, and also the amount of, well, apparently someone got a 127. Still haven't seen like a proof of a 127, but if I'm to take their word, then a 127 is possible. And yet we're not even close to getting a 126 in my opinion. Here's a little decision to make. I think it's quite a straightforward one though. It'll probably be Walsh who we take here. We'll take out Wirtz. We'll go Jorgelin. Yeah, like we're 90 rated. We'll probably go up to 91, perhaps 92 if we are fortunate. But other than that, it's just, yeah, it doesn't really seem like we are gonna hit that target. First reserve will be Piquet. Any more team of the years available? There you go, 96 rated Salah. However, we are going to take Maradona. Goes in over JJ Okocha. That should have us at 91 rated. It does. And we've got 3 picks left. More of the same, please. 93 rated Vinny. I am going to take him. Obviously, his 97 rated card would have been better, but we don't mind it. Go with Zobozlai. Maybe we sneak up to 92 here. I don't know. Well, we don't. It's the bench. The bench letting us down. I don't know, man. I really don't know. So, into the next draft attempt. 3-4-1-2, maybe? 4-1-3-3-2? I don't really know. Maybe we'll go 3-4-1-2. Hope to get some good centre-backs. We're going to start off with Son. Goes in at left mid. Take Henry here as well. And we'll take Kenny Dalglish. That's a good start, reasonable start. Frimpong's really good because you don't really see high-rated right mids. Javi is decent as well. Can we see a team of the year now? That would do us the world of good. We'd get Goretzka. And I was hoping for a bit of a better cam, but again, that's fine. We've got 3 icons, so make that 4 with Sol Campbell. That is perfect. Not so great with Diego Llorente, but maybe our third centre-back can be good, and it is. It is great. 93 rated Alaba. Obviously, Van Dijk's got a high-rated card, so we didn't take him. And then in goal, go Murray. Can we get a better goalkeeper? We can. Ter Stegen. 89 rated Ter Stegen's good. Okay, we're 90 rated 31 chem. We need 1 big centre-back, which we get. So the defence is sorted. We need a few midfielders and just high-rated players in general. And we get 95 rated Wendy Renard, which is perfect. This is the highest rated defense I've ever had. So that in itself is a great start. Go Giuliano here. And we will go with Colombato. Kai Havertz shows up. I guess he's a high-rated cam. Not going to lose us any chemistry. We're still only 90 rated though. There's 94 rated Emi Martinez to complete The best defense we've ever had. I don't know how we would even improve the defense at this point. We need a better winger and maybe like a team of the year or two. 96 rated Pele. I mean, it doesn't really get much better than that. He goes in, I don't know where he really goes in, but we'll play Havertz. And that should be us on 91. It is. A left mid. We've got 3 team of the years. There is our left mid in Karshawi. Have we? I'm not even going to ask the question. We're not up to 92. Some centre mids. In terms of chemistry is what's next, right? Alaba needs to help us out with chemistry. I mean, Yoro's there. He's only 2 ratings lower. That's a +1. Then it's Goretzka, Frimpong, and Martinez off chemistry. I guess we could actually move things around quite nicely. So there's 93 rated Kevin De Bruyne. We will take him. We are now 92 rated. We've got 2 picks left. We get Lee Jae-sung. And then our final pick is 96 rated Mo Salah and 96 rated Maradona. Now, call me crazy, but I think it's better to take Salah here because in terms of Premier League chemistry, we're only 2 picks away. And I think we take Salah and I think we finally, I'm pretty sure we finally have a 126. It's been a long time coming. But I think we've got a 126, guys. That's 93 rated. That's 32 chem. And there it is. We have finally done it. Oh my life. Do you know how long? I'm so intrigued to see how long this video is because I was pretty much done with drafting for today. But we have finally done it, guys. If you've made it to the end, if you've watched the entire video, let me know in the comments. And I will follow you on IG or something. I don't know. But we finally done it, guys. Be sure to check out more ADR. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this video. And there it is. The 126. We can cross it off. It's been done. I'm going to bed. I'll catch you next time.